Jacksonville pool.
All right. Good evening and welcome back to the live stream here. 10 o'clock round has begun, and we're getting everything rocking and rolling here, guys. We got team That'll Work versus the Leftovers. Leftovers coming out of Savannah. TJ being their league operator here. There you go. It's underneath. Okay. Kelly, sorry, it's all the way. It's underneath here, the middle part. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
There we go. Britt, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man? We got a Georgia team versus a Florida team, and you can tell who's for who. We got a Florida man and a Georgia man, so let's get it.
Well, in all fairness, I'm kind of both.
Okay,
I mean,
so you've got like 25% in.
Yeah, like. Well, I mean, you got to think. Like, I was born in Tifton, Georgia, raised in Kingsland, Georgia, went to college in Valdosta, Georgia.
Oh, so we're on the same page now.
Like,
no Florida.
Florida is Jacksonville. That's the only Florida that I've technically lived in.
All right, so I'm gonna say
yeah.
Florida's at 25% right now. You got 75% Georgia boys.
Which we're about to have Kelly over here in just a second. Kelly Moore is going to be joining on the live stream.
I think she's probably going to be pro Florida.
I would assume so. I mean, especially since technically, if you want to get technical about it, back in the day, First Coast APA and Jacksonville APA were one APA group, right? Okay. So these are our across the bridge sisters, misters, whichever way you want to call it, and they have been our friends and family for sure. In fact, both leagues do have common players actually quite a bit as well that share commonalities too here. In fact, I think Kelly's getting on the mic here in just a second. She says, "One moment here." Trying to make sure I announce her here. That is Miss Beth for Team That'll Work here. What a shot in that side pocket.
Oh, don't scratch. Okay.
Brent, just as a reminder here as well, we do have to go based on the beautiful monitor here, which I will be out y'all's way here shortly. Gonna let Kelly get situated.
That's that Georgia slang. Situated.
Situated, yeah. That's exactly what that is. Let's see here if we got Kelly loud and clear.
Loud and clear, sir.
Loud and clear indeed. What's going on, Kelly?
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you doing this evening?
I am doing well. I just left league night.
Ooh, how was it tonight?
It was good. It was a good vibe in there.
Now, I was about to say, you were at Blanding tonight, if I remember correctly, right?
I was.
Right up the road, actually.
Blanding Billiards, 9-ball, Friday nights.
There we go.
So it was a good deal.
Brent, I love Blanding, by the way. They always have some sort of food special. So I dare ask, Kelly, do you know what it was tonight by chance here? I'm sure.
I don't.
Okay.
I failed on the food special. I don't know what it was tonight.
If you can look at me, I'm 270, so I'm a food guy.
It's funny. Right, I made a joke when we were walking by saying, the waitresses were like, or the waiter was like, where's this, did you order this food or whatever? Rod's like, why they always got to come to us fat guys? I looked at him, I tapped him on the shoulder, I said, because we know where it's going.
That's exactly
right.
Why? There's no such thing as bad food with us, I promise.
Hey, look.
I'm most certainly here. Give me just one second.
Kevin Morgan is here to join us.
I'm gonna pass the torch on over here. Y'all get Sir Rax-a-Lot, which works out perfectly because that'll work, if you will, is from Orange Park. So let me give the torch on over. But y'all have a blessed evening, guys, and take care.
Hey, can you check score for us before we go? Because I think I'm already off. I'm good? Yep. I don't think I'm good.
We'll catch up.
I got a little warm early.
No, I'm not good. His math is wrong. Oh, I am good. He's right.
Okay, got a little ball in hand right there. I need to get to the screen, though, so maybe I'm not calling it a little early.
All right. Kevin, so which one of these teams is yours?
That'll Work.
That'll Work.
That's Beth Benton playing Eric D. Where'd you say the other team was from?
I don't think I know that information. Do you know that information?
I don't have a clue. I have no skin in this game. I'm on a whole different table, but I love commentating, so let's go.
How do I turn my volume down? Right here?
But we can't hear you.
Okay. Nice little stop shot right there on the 8.
That's okay though. That's
okay.
better.
Yeah.
We don't need to be screaming in each other's
Yeah,
ears.
that's
Why,
really good.
why
right there.
scream? We're in a library.
That could have been me. I get a little.
You don't want to
happy.
scream? Hey, we don't know the score anymore. Good job, Kevin.
So there was 3 right there. That was the 8 and the 9.
Oh, 9 balls though. Yeah.
Are you going to take the mouse?
I can, yeah.
Can we turn it up just a tiny, tiny bit?
So right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool.
As long as I know how to do it now.
that's good compromise. 2 to, oh, sorry. 2 to 8.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna.
All right, we're resettled. Welcome in. This is Kelly Moore talking. If you don't know who I am, I'm one of the Jacksonville APA League operators. Also with us tonight, that's you. That's you.
I was going to introduce myself as Sir Raxalot because that's what Tim always does, but without Tim, I'm just Kevin. I'm just Kevin Morgan, the First Coast League operator.
Yeah, for the rest of us, that's good enough.
Tim has been introducing me as Sir Raxalot for like years, even though this is my 2nd annual Halloween tournament. But anyways.
And you are?
All right, guys, you got Brent Merritt from South Georgia, also going by the behind the cue ball. So you got some commentators in here now. Let's go.
Behind the cue ball.
That's what we call it. I don't stay behind it much, but we like talking a little trash.
Is that your nickname? Behind the cue ball?
That's just what I live stream off of a headset and Facebook Live. So that's just what we call it when we go live for our team.
Behind the cue ball.
Behind the cue ball.
I like it.
Hey, it works, man.
like
It's
it.
catchy.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a podcast, I'd listen to it.
We talk nothing about pool, though.
No, well,
Neither do we.
It's hard to stay on track.
yeah, sometimes you can get a little off track, but
There. I
Nice.
think that might help
Little
us.
defense right
which
there.
one did you just turn up?
I turned all of us up for the listeners, and I turned us down in the headphones. That's down in the headphones.
Because it got louder.
Yeah. But I turned us up for the listeners.
Okay.
You turn us down too much.
You think so?
Yes.
Don't forget about this button.
Oh, wow.
So Eric just got.
Don't worry, guys. At some point, we're going to get over the buttons.
And the instant replay is right here.
Oh, more buttons.
And the draw on the screen is not back yet. It's okay. It's okay.
We don't have draw on the screen anymore?
Apparently, every time he adds like a button, I think he has to reprogram all the buttons. Like it's this whole script thing. And
No.
yeah, he draw on the screen. He said you can't do it. All right, Beth
It
got
might
a
be
point.
because of this instead. Anyways, so Beth is First Coast APA.
I believe she plays Jacksonville and First Coast.
Beth? Which Beth is this?
Beth Benton, Sean Clark. They definitely played Jacksonville a little bit. Either
Maybe-
way,
Maybe I need a better view. Where do they play here?
they play Thursday nights and Friday nights out of Q and Shisha.
All right.
And that'll work. This team plays Double Jeopardy on Thursday nights. As I was about to say, they almost won a trip to Vegas, as did everyone else in the room. So kind of like
That's
Captain.
a significant.
So
Yeah.
let's explain Double Jeopardy. We don't do that in Georgia.
Okay.
So what is Double Jeopardy?
So Double Jeopardy is where, for those who can only get out one night a week and not 2 nights a week, we actually play 8-ball and 9-ball in the same night. One
Okay.
table's 8-ball, one table's 9-ball. Same 8 people on each roster. Everyone's playing at least once.
I got you. I like that. That's pretty neat.
So now I think I did. I turned it down too low.
Yeah. You're a
Okay.
little button happy over there.
Well,
All right. How about now?
may-
We a little better.
maybe your mic needs to go closer to your mouth.
I mean, I'm from Georgia. I can get
That's
louder
it.
now.
That's it. Okay.
All right, let's go. We
That's
got it.
Totally redeemed himself. 2, 4, 6.
Hey, there's Bill Grafer over there. I
No.
heard Bill saved a bridge today
Dollar
or
bill.
yesterday. Did you hear about that?
No, but I'd want to.
So I saw on Facebook that his wife posted they were part of this storm-related nonsense, Oh, I'm too close?
Yeah,
Boy,
that's
you are very particular in this seat.
I think it's great, Kelly. So
Just know you invited me.
It's only because your team is on here. So Bill and his wife were apparently driving on, I want to say Interstate 40, but I might be wrong. Chris, if you're in here, correct me. But they were driving along between Tennessee and North Carolina, and the river was flooding because of this hurricane that we are seeing the impacts of around here. And it washed out the interstate around the side of the mountain, like the whole side of the road washed into the river. And so the interstate is now shut down, and Bill saved the day and helped everybody turn around on the highway to get away from it.
let's
This
go,
isn't Bill. This is
All right.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin.
That's Bill over there.
Let's go, Bill. Good
No,
job.
that's Tim. Bill's on the other side.
Bill
Sorry,
helped
Bill.
to coordinate the highway rescue
job,
after
Bill.
the river washed away the interstate,
I got a little bit of everybody in that
if
one.
I gathered the post correctly.
It really doesn't surprise me to hear that story. I mean, Bill just seems like the guy that would pull over and sacrifice the rest of his day to make sure everyone else was safe.
And if you're listening, wondering who
Absolutely.
Bill is, Bill Grafer is an APA league operator in the Southeast region, and he is standing here in Park Avenue now after he heroically saved the day.
There you
So-
go. Good
And
job,
that's,
Bill.
And that means he had to take the same detour, right?
Oh yeah. I don't quite understand how he coordinated the detour. It looked like maybe they even bent back the metal in the median to allow people to like turn around
Okay.
Wow.
okay.
and get out of there.
So the entire bridge washed away.
Yes.
Oh
It
my
wasn't like,
goodness.
it didn't look like it was a bridge, if I understood it right. It was like more the side of a mountain, kind of, with the river down in the gully kind of thing.
I'm never driving on one of those roads again.
And it just washed away at least one side of the interstate.
That's a lot of devastation.
Mm-hmm.
So Beth, she tried to spin that ball in. Did you see the cue ball masse trying to get a
She
little bit of
did.
outside English?
That
That's
was,
gonna be a huge 3 points.
that was a great try, but yes. It's going to be epic.
Let's see how he gets on this nine-ball. Well, he made that look easy.
There
We
you
are
go.
we are missing a ball.
Tap,
So
tap, tap.
let's flip a coin. You think Eric got it or Beth got it?
I think I'll go with Eric.
I don't think I'm a very good judge.
So if you'll give me just a minute, I'll find out.
All right. Behind the cue ball. So there's a dead ball. Okay. That'd be what I missed.
They're allowed to have those. We'll give it to them.
I know this is very abnormal for Georgia, but we weren't going to come up here, but we're out of power for like 2 weeks. So I told everybody, I was like, hey, we got the Airbnb rental. Let's go get some power.
Yeah.
Have a little AC and let's go play while we're there. So
You are not the first that I have heard
right.
take that approach this weekend.
Was the
Yes.
power on when you got there?
In Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. First
'Cause-
thing we did was take a shower.
We booked about 20 rooms for people to drive in from out of town, and they all spent the first night with no power.
Yeah, and it's very tragic because me and my wife both were in a public safety background. So for like 6 hours in Georgia, nobody could be dispatched. I couldn't even get my patrol car out of the yard, so we couldn't help anybody.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of families have been affected in Georgia, and we're not used to that at all.
No kidding.
So, but we do have a lot of Georgia folks tuned in.
Yeah, how many people we got watching? There's 16 viewers.
We got to do better, Georgia. Show them where you at now.
I was going to say, let's get some shares and some likes.
Somebody remind me where the leftovers are from. I know That'll Work is a First Coast APA team, but I can't remember.
Okay, so I think the leftovers are from Savannah, Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. I do know it's
Okay.
a Georgia team, so
That'd be TJ Laughlin. I'll get TJ over here. He'll verify. So Beth has some work to go. I mean, the score is 13-7, and it's a race to 31, so it's still anybody's game. But Eric really came out with a pretty strong beginning performance. you changing the lighting?
From the other. Yeah.
So Beth had ball in hand on the 1. She had to wait for another player to take a shot. It doesn't look like the 2 goes. Oh, she carried the 7 in. Okay, got a safety.
Nice.
Is there a window? Oh,
I don't know. That's really thin if there is.
Oh wait, I'm like I literally can just look straight ahead. He's going
Oh,
real
yeah.
first.
I can look around the monitors.
He just kicked that ball in.
Oh, my
Look
goodness.
at this leave. Are you watching? Or
Wow.
are you playing?
I'm watching.
Okay,
I'm watching and playing.
I think you're doing both. Is
That
she
was,
behind the rail? Can she see it?
That was some good luck there.
But here comes the 3. The 3's tied up, so even if she gets this ball, she's got to maybe kick the 6 in the side, get a little love there.
Okay. Not a bad shot.
That was interesting.
Not a bad leave though.
I don't think the 3 goes past it. He's going to get down and look. I mean, could. These pockets are a little on the forgiving side. Okay.
Oh.
And cue ball. Is there, now here goes the momentum swing, right? Eric's now giving Beth 2 ball in hands this game. And
Oh,
they're-
the tide changes quick in 9-ball.
Yes. Tide pods change quick.
That's why I like 9-ball. It's not strategic. You know what you got to shoot next. I'm not a good 8-ball player, but I like 9-ball.
Brent, you got some friends in the chat here
Man, my Georgia
saying
people,
hello.
they have no power, but they have figured out a way to charge those phones and get on here. I love those guys. What's up, Georgia?
Priorities.
That's
Here we
exactly
go.
Right. We may not have air, but we're going to keep that cell phone charged.
They're sitting in their car watching YouTube.
Absolutely. Love those guys.
Oh, nice bank shot.
Oh, my
Center
goodness.
pocket, shape on the 5. And we're going to get some instant replay action. Here we go. This is how you win a debate.
This is how you win a debate.
Yeah, if you're arguing. Nice shot. And she got the 5. She drew that back like it was drawn out of a bank account.
Wow. And it wasn't even overdrawn. There was money in that account. You know, that wasn't even in the red.
That check didn't bounce.
No, sir, not at all. You can bounce it on concrete. It laid there.
Oh, poor Kelly. She is just not her sense of humor, but she's here.
Come on, Kelly.
I think she's trying to tweak the video.
I am.
Ooh, and just like
nice.
that, we have ourselves a tied ball game. Then she buries herself behind the 9. 1 ball on the table, and she found out a way to block it.
That's what normally happens.
I just realized there's something I have to go take care of, so I will be back momentarily.
Okie dokie. You have fun. Good luck. This is quite tied up.
All right. I'm going to take a seat for just a minute until he gets back.
So, Brent, what skill level are you?
I am a 4.
I'm a 4. Well, you're a 4. I'm a 5.
Okay, so
So neither of us really know the
I'm
perfect solution to this situation.
I'm a terrible 4. I'm hoping you're a okay 5.
We got a good deal.
There you go.
All right. So together, we're not the winning doubles team.
Not at all.
But here, I think it's a pretty easy one-rail kick. The problem is that if you miss, then he's likely going to have a shot.
Yeah, so if you miss here, it's definitely going to be tap-tap. No English involved. I think you can put the cue ball where you need it and get on the 9.
I think that he is coaching right now, to hit that 8 ball. He's trying to get her to hit the 8 ball in a way. Oh, He's going a second rail. I think he's going 2 rails.
Yeah, Kelly, it definitely looks like he's going 2 rails, and I like it.
Ooh, 3.
Oh, my goodness. He
Hit a
went
rail,
3.
hit a rail, hit a rail. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh,
Oh,
it didn't get
man. What a good try there.
Yeah, so I think as a 4 and a 5, we're probably going 2 there. But I guess that's why we have good coaches.
I would have even gone 1 unless 1 wasn't possible. That might be why, obviously, they were looking at more than 1.
That's
I don't
right.
know. Have you ever played in a tournament like this before?
I have. We actually went to Vegas this year with my team and my 8-ball and 9-ball, and we went 33rd in both, an 8-ball and 9. So
nice.
It was a good time. I've been playing 2 years, and both years I've been to Vegas. So I got lucky, got on the right team,
and got second place in another one, huh?
That's exactly right. So as APA says, anybody can play, anybody can win.
Mm-hmm.
I really think they have me for the comedy factor, not the reason that I can shoot. But, hey, we'll take it. We will take it.
APA also says, have fun, meet people, play pool.
That's exactly right, and that's what we do. We have a ball. I wouldn't know what to do without playing on Mondays and Wednesdays.
We're going to get a score check here, but I believe we are at 15-14. Yes, it is 15-14, Beth. So we are on it. Hey, look at that. We didn't mess it up in the first four points.
Hey, we got this.
What you don't know is I'm not known for the scorekeeping.
Okay, me neither. So all I know how to do is talk. That's it.
When I'm on the commentary, it's just like talk. Oh,
That's
I
all
was
you
supposed
do.
to do that too.
Oh, my goodness.
Pretty good spread she's got here.
That was a good break.
Ben's asking if your team's playing yet.
Absolutely, Uncle Ben. What's up? That's actually my uncle.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Let's see. You got in here Adrian, Ben, Anthony.
Yes, that's all my people. Love y'all. Hey, they're the ones sitting in the trucks with them crunk up so they can charge their phones. Hey, I love it, guys. Thank y'all so much.
Nice kick.
Oh, don't do it.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Get a little ball in hand right there.
Beth taking her time here. She doesn't seem too frazzled by the tournament environment. It makes a big difference to have been here before.
Yes, she looks very smooth right here. And apparently the coach sees that. No timeout called, so I like it.
Picks up the point, but I don't see a lot left on the 2.
No, not at all.
Hey, we got another league operator about to join us here.
All right. You can have the co-captain seat. I'll sit in the back. Sit right there. As I say, I'm definitely the outsider, so these league operators, I'm going to give them front seat right here.
All right, guys, we are in for a treat. We have the hero himself, Mr. Bill Grafer. How you doing?
Very good, very good. Happy to be here.
Bill, we are sitting here as well with a player from Georgia, Mr. Brent.
Mr. Brent, good to meet
what's
you.
up, man? Let's go.
He's been helping out with the live stream this round.
All right, so what's going on here at this table?
You know, we, let's see, did we miss a point here? I think we did. I don't know who made the 2.
Who's keeping the tally? Is it us?
Well, they're the official scorekeepers. We keep it up for our viewers.
Right.
But with our shifting here, I don't know who made that 2 ball. So that appears to be the only ball we're missing.
Questionable, okay.
Nope, the colors fooled me. We are missing the 2, 3, 4.
So the 1 ball
Oh,
is
that
still
is
on the
the 3.
table.
That's the 3. Nope. This is the 3. That's the 5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
These colors are off.
Yep. Do we know the score? Here, I thought that's
Swing
what the
and a
commotion
miss.
was.
Okay.
How have you been doing?
Well, it was a long, exhausting day, but all things considered, good.
Am I right that I saw that all of your adventures were today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I saw your adventures. I spoke of your adventures earlier.
So you saved a day, correct?
Maybe. I don't know. We did what we had to do. We just had to get out of that situation because we didn't know if the rest of the roadway was just going to go into the river.
Absolutely. We ran into the same thing.
Oh, if we stuck around and if we didn't do anything, we would have stuck around. But
That's exactly
we
right.
had to do something. Great shot, by the way.
That was a great shot. I can't believe what you ran into. That washed away road.
Yeah, we couldn't believe it either.
Holy cow!
We had no idea what was coming.
And then the fact that I saw another video that Chris posted of like trees collapsing
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah, I saw one when we were driving up on that side. She didn't see it because she was working out of the car. She was working remotely. And I said, "Did you see that?" And she said, "What? And I mean, I watched a tree vanish in front of me on the side of the road. It just vanished into the river, and the river
Wow.
was raging. It's crazy. Very nice shot, but that might scratch.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
okay. All right. What is that? I can't tell what the color of the balls are. The
It's
6
just
and the
amazing.
7?
Yeah, that's the 7 and 8 up there, and then the 9 in the side.
Okay. What do you think here? Combo? Long combo?
I suppose if nothing else, then you hit it nice and easy and try and put the 7 kind of back where it is and the cue ball on the rail maybe? I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
a 4,
yeah.
but I call it a spray and pray. We're going to hit it here.
This is a good variety of skill levels for
Oh,
all our
absolutely.
beginning
Went for the
listeners.
Combo, yes.
My
Yes.
philosophy is there's 6 pockets. Let's go
All
for
right,
'em.
so the best shot here, what do you say? Side, right? That gives you shape on the 9.
Oh, for sure.
If you don't hit it.
Oh, I'm going to hit it.
Well, it's a big pocket with that 9 there.
I'm with you.
Oh, I'm going to hit it. That 9's going to help me all day.
Oh, no, she went straight.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
wow, what
Beautiful.
a shot.
I can't tell if it's clipped by the corner, but I think it's good. Just got to watch she doesn't hit it too hard and scratch in the corner.
Anthony on YouTube is asking when May Contain Alcohol plays. Is that your team?
No.
No,
Absolutely
okay.
not. We
So
are
since-
the Shorty's popcorn crew.
Since we don't know the answer, that means the answer is going to be able to be found on CompuSport. So let me drop that link in here for you so that you can access the bracket. That does not look like it's going to send you the right place,
And
but
that
let's
was-
give it a try.
That was a great out by Beth B on That'll Work team. That was a great out.
Just did it one more time for you. +2, I think we are at 23-16 going into the next rack. Verify with our teams that we are correct, but there you go. That is the bracket. It is on CompuSport. You can see all of the teams all weekend long. We're here till Sunday night playing 9 rounds of pool, right? We're in round 2 of 9 rounds of pool going on this weekend, playing down to 2 winners. So this is the Southeast Challenge. These are all of your runner-up teams from the APA World Qualifiers across the Southeast region. Bill, how many teams do you have here?
We've got one team, one 9-ball team, and a couple weeks ago for 8-ball, we had an 8-ball team as well.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Brent, how many are here from your area?
So Hazelhurst, Georgia has 2 teams. We have the Murphys Mayhem and the Shorty's crew, all out of Hazelhurst, Georgia.
All right.
Awesome, awesome.
I think the Mayhem may have won theirs.
Nice kick. Good hit.
She make one on the break?
Yeah.
I missed that. There we go.
I don't know which ball it was, but
Hey, that's why there's 3 of us. We'll
yeah,
get it straight.
These colors are really, really messing with me.
It is hard to see. That's what I say when I'm shooting too, when I shoot the wrong ball. My bad, coach.
Oh, what a nice shot. That was so close.
Ooh.
I think she's going to have to go behind. I guess that's the 8-ball. Come off the rail.
This is kind of like a chess match
Sometimes
here.
we can see it a little bit better from this angle.
Triangle.
That is the 8-ball up there.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you watching on the little screen?
I am bouncing back and
You
forth.
know what? I think I brought some glasses. I'm going to try them out.
Do you have an extra pair? Because I'm watching both, and I can't
do
tell
in the,
which
in
is
the car. Hold on.
what. Well, we can't leave because
Oh,
this is some
look at
good
this.
action. So
It's like somebody turned the lights on here. I can see.
Can you see it all right now?
Yes.
We're
I
good?
see, said the blind man.
As he picked up his hammer and saw.
Hey.
Kick. Oh, no.
Oh, hold up, ball.
Oh, wow. What a safety.
Ooh.
I think he just made an enemy there. Or Beth did. Yeah, he's got a kick. I go Z shot with that. Yeah, wait. Oh.
Wendy, I'll get with the desk about yours and ask. Daniel is Daniel Steinman. That sounds like somebody for you. Brent is saying we still don't have power. That seems to be the case for quite a number of people, both
Yes.
here and away.
So Daniel
Far
Steinman,
away.
that's
Yes.
that's the guy we called a Superman. I think he's probably a 3 now, but
He's-
he
three
figures out a
Superman?
way to pull it out. So we do call him the Superman. What's up,
Awesome.
man? Appreciate tuning in.
Looks like a 3-8 combo here.
I like it. It
She
looks
pulled
dead.
off that other combo, and that was not easy. This
No.
one's a little easier. It's a little closer.
I know that I am missing a ball, but I don't know which one it goes to.
Hey, no
She made it.
problem. We'll get it straight in just a second.
I know I'm missing one. If anybody knows who I'm missing, feel free. Speaking of, if you know either of these two shooters, please, or these teams, please share the stream. That's the best way to let people know that their friends and family are on the stream, which is often
Nice
kind of a
shot.
first and a fun opportunity for the friends and family who don't get to see these guys shoot all of the time. And the APA area is back home. So hit share, tag them, like it. We appreciate it. We're here all weekend long. So if you have other friends and family that are here playing in the tournament, give them a shout out in the stream, and maybe you'll see their team pop up later this weekend.
Looks like we got a timeout here for
Absolutely.
Beth. She's a really good 4.
She is. I've been very amazed.
So I don't know if that goes behind the 7, is it?
We were commenting earlier about her confidence around the table, that it shows she's been in tournament situations before. She seems comfortable, confident in the shot selection.
Yeah.
She doesn't second guess it. Once she gets down, that's the shot. And that's what she rolls with. And I would say it works out for her very well.
Yeah. She's got
Well, that's what you want in your opening 4.
sure.
Strong, confident shooter.
She's stretching here, but
Absolutely.
let's see what happens. Combo.
And it
Very
goes.
nice. She's good
Nice
at these
shot.
combos. Man, she
We've
hasn't
seen a
missed
couple
one.
of them at this point.
Since I sat down, she hasn't missed one.
Only 2 points away now, possibly only 1 point away. I wish I knew who had the extra point. I'm sorry.
I got you, Kelly.
Chime in.
All right.
I'm going to guess it's not Beth.
We're getting an assist here. In the scorekeeping, that is.
Oh,
So,
apparently I was
right.
not missing
But
a point.
16, we got too many on that.
No, I added it to Eric because I heard that
Ah,
I knew she
okay.
needed at least one more. I was like,
Gotcha.
all right, I'm missing it from him, but I'm not.
And no. Wow. This is a tough shot.
Not a bad place to leave him, though.
Yeah.
Not a bad place.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to cut it down in the corner. Down over here.
Certainly trying for that.
Good
Oh,
try.
Oh.
my goodness. A little
Hit it.
bobble
Nice
right
try there for
Hit it
Eric.
a little hard. He rattled.
So what, have y'all played on these tables yet? What are y'all seeing as far as
What
stroke
are these 9-foot
speed? and
Brunswicks?
These are 8.
8s. Okay.
Yeah, so.
I just got here, so, you know. I'm
And
late,
I
I'm late
hadn't
to the
shot
party.
on them either. I'm just wondering. I'm not good on the 7, so
Oh, she
I'm trying to
gave
figure
up
it
all
out.
in
You
hand.
know?
I'm not very familiar with these tables.
That was a smart move. That was a smart move
Absolutely.
because there's no way he's going to run up to 31 in one inning.
No.
He could scratch on this. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen.
He shot a slow speed right there and it hung up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was a little gun shy.
Sometimes it's just you got to let it roll.
Yeah.
But I understand not turning the cue ball loose either.
And it's probably nerves. He's probably a little bit nervous.
There's a lot of nerves involved
There you
in
go.
this.
There you go. There it is.
Beth picking up that point.
Very nice.
I
Good
do not
match.
have a score sheet on me to see what that brings the team score to. So I need to get a copy of a score sheet.
All right, Kelly, let's get it together now. You're supposed to be the brains. We're just doing the talking, right?
I don't know who established those roles and responsibilities, but we need to renegotiate there.
So we did. The guys did that. Guys ruled. So we were like, hey, she's the brains.
Rely on your technical abilities.
There you go.
And we're just babbling here.
You were definitely left in charge. So
He just let me know it's a 16-14 win. So well done there for Beth, coming out strong with the team.
So we got player selection coming up.
I am looking. There we are.
Find it.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is all the data is here. You just have to dig a little.
Oh, no, they told me.
Oh, it's cheating.
Dennis and KJ. Gotcha. Heard. Thank you.
All right. So we've got our player selections coming up.
Let's see. Dennis and KJ. I am going to guess KJ is Khalid Jones, who is a 5.
That would make sense.
And I believe that is going to be That'll work.
Dennis,
yes.
what you talk about, Willis?
KJ.
Sure, he's heard that a few times. So Dennis is what? He's a 5. He's at 38.
So yes, we got a 5 on a 5. So we got to race to 38. Let's see, reset our score. We need to update our points needed.
Well, I'm glad you're well versed in all this technical stuff. I'm lost here.
We've been doing this one for a while.
Yeah, looks that way. Very nice.
There we go. All right, we're reset, ready to go. We got a score of 16-4 in favor of That'll Work out of First Coast APA. The leftovers, please tell me again. Nobody chimed in the comments where these guys are from. I'm going to go ask them because I keep asking and I don't know the answers.
Isn't this our guy?
No, he's not from their team, and their from is left blank, which is why we don't know where they're from. Yeah, it's weird.
That is weird.
Weirder is all of the Georgia and all of the Florida are in here, but nobody else is in here. Oh, there's the South Carolina, but look, it's left off on.
Wow.
So, not sure what happened or why, but that's why we don't know where the leftovers are from.
I see,
Savannah,
I see.
thank you.
Ah.
There we go. Savannah APA.
That's where my son is today, and you were there. Well, where were you? Jacksonville, we were shooting.
Jacksonville.
With the Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
That's where my son was tonight. I guess they're.
Oh,
they're
playing
done
at
by now.
home tonight,
Yeah,
huh?
it's the last home match.
If you don't know, Bill is talking about the Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
Minor league or their own league?
They're their own.
Their
a
own
league of their
league.
own.
They're the Bananas
Pun
League.
intended. Yes.
Lots of fun if you don't
It
know
is-
what we're talking about.
yes.
Look up the Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
But shout out to his son who has served the Southeast Challenge well in the past.
That's true. Yeah, he was he's the voice of the Bananas, and he was the voice of the Southeast Challenge the last 2 years.
Yeah, he did a great intro.
Yes.
All right, so we got KJ and Dennis up to bat here, sticking
It
with
looks
our
like-
baseball
ooh, it's
theme.
close. I think it's Dennis.
That'll work. That'll work. Who's rocking?
Oh, KJ it is.
All right, that is KJ
In the
racking
red
right
shirt,
now.
Yeah.
Race to 38. Not uncommon to see 2 4s in the first matchup. Not uncommon to see 2 5s in the middle matches here. A little early. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see a 3 before we saw a 5, but hey, you never know.
Well, as it goes, as it usually turns out, it falls back on the lower skilled players, and they come through. Boy, I tell you, you never expect it, but that seems to always happen.
All right, so we got Dennis here for the break on behalf of the Leftovers. I don't know who threw first. I'd be curious to know that. Is that a 9 on the snap? I think it was.
Was it? What's that up here?
I think that was a 9 on the snap.
Holy cow. Or a scratch.
Nope.
I think it was a scratch. It was a scratch. You know, the colors are playing games here.
Oh, goodness. Let's go this way. I flip on the screen a lot on this one so that I can see. Oh, see, I still would have said that was the 1 ball. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, these colors are really, really hard to decipher.
Alrighty then.
I see the 2 along the rail here.
We're going to go back to giving KJ a point.
Hit the rail first, and got a long shot on the 2 in the corner. If he makes that, I'm curious to see what he does about the 3, which is across the rail, almost at the 50-yard line.
I know. That's going to be a tough one to get a setup on.
Oh, wait, there's the 9. There's the 9. There it is.
Oh. Did he pick up another one or just that one?
Just that one.
All right.
2 points.
Saying hello to a player from our area that's competing in the 10 p.m. round. If you are listening from Jacksonville, APA, you got pocket champions in it this round. Still waiting for it. Lost in the last round, but they're back at it at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Still in it.
Boy, I'm glad I brought these glasses in. Still can't tell the colors, but
glasses are useful.
I can see the readers, but they work.
Oh, Cassie is telling us why the Leftovers how they got their name. She says that they were literally all of the folks left from other teams that got put together. That is really cool to see them there. I agree with that, Cassie. It's always kind of fun to see the random team get somewhere, and
yeah, absolutely.
Those are your new friends. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, I don't know what's what, but I counted.
Okay, I didn't even count. It looks like they're all on the table, though. That's a little bit of a...
So how long were you traveling today?
About 11 hours.
Oh, goodness.
11 and a half. What time did we get here? 10:30? What time is it?
It is now 11:10.
Yeah, 10:30 we arrived. So 11 and a half hours.
Oh, my goodness. What should it have taken you?
7.
Wow. Oy.
Good try. You can say that again. Just glad to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We'll be here all weekend.
Come to Florida for a break and find a hurricane.
Yeah.
And then you drove through it in how many states? 4?
Yeah, and you'd think as far away, 600 miles as we were, that we'd be far removed from harm's way, yet, man, what a shocker there.
Well, this thing certainly hit a good portion of the southeast. So.
Did.
But we are all happy to be here. We're happy it's not rescheduled. We're happy we get to play. We're happy we get to have the APA reunion in the room at Park Avenue. It's always a fun time.
Clean hit. But then 7 balls, that? Yeah, almost made that 7. A little harder.
It's always tough when a rock gets going this way. You can't like get into your rhythm. You're kind of...
You're chasing a 1 right now on these big tables. You know, everybody's used to playing on the bar boxes and the 7-foot diamonds with the league cut. Good try. That's going to be hidden. No? Yes? No? No.
He might be able to see it, but not well.
Yeah, I don't know what he can do with it. He'll probably
Yeah.
bank it across corner. He's going to cut it.
Got some support in the comments for Murphy's Mayhem and Shorties. I believe those are from the same Hazelwood, if I remember correctly. I believe it was Hazelwood, Georgia area that Brent was here representing earlier. Daniel talking about Helene leaving a mess and not even cleaning up after herself.
The nerve.
Tell me about it.
That was a good shot. Now, is this KJ?
It is,
We
and I
determined
believe
that in the beginning?
I owe him a point.
Yes.
Are you better at points?
No.
No, perfect. Hazel Hurst. Okay. I tried hard to remember. Not Hazelwood, Hazel Hurst.
Figure if it's got hazel in it, it's got to be good.
I'm a hazelnut creamer person.
You know, French vanilla here and
Yeah.
and Italian sweet cream.
I do like a sweet cream. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. And in the fall, I am a sucker for a pumpkin.
Oh yeah. You
Couple of times.
Pumpkin spice all the way.
You can now do it quick though, so I do appreciate that it's seasonal.
Yes. 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 You can get burned out on any one flavor.
Sure.
Although, you know, we got these K-cups that you can fill up with fresh ground coffee, or maybe not so fresh ground, but this Kauai coffee. They've got this vanilla macadamia nut. Smells delicious.
Oh, that
Tastes
sounds
delicious.
good.
Oh, and it's so good with French vanilla creamer or the Italian sweet cream. So good.
I'm not normally a Starbucks promotional, commercial or anything, but I did try. I went through Starbucks the other day and I tried their seasonal one, which was it was a latte, and it was, gosh, what?
I know. It must have been a really latte. What was it? About $10?
Pecan.
Oh. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did. It was a pecan, and I don't like
nice.
super, super, super sweet, so I
Yeah.
told him to cut it in half, and man, it was perfect.
Like
It was
kind of a pralines and
Yes,
sort of? Nice,
exactly.
Nice.
Oh, it was good. And it wasn't too overly sweet. It had that nutty flavor. Oh,
Good hit.
I was happy.
Yeah, sounds nice.
That was a really nice defense.
Yeah. So this is
Got to give him some credit for that one. Very nice, Dennis.
by Dennis. Trying to
Even
figure
though
something out.
KJ can see it, he knows that he doesn't have a lot to work with here
No.
other than hit the ball.
Well, you know, also our perspective, I can't tell how much he can angle that if he can go cross-side with that.
What about this way, Bill?
What? Where? Did he get a rail?
I don't know about the rail, but he
Well,
definitely
he
left
did.
an
He did,
opportunity
because
there.
he shot into the rail.
Yeah.
He shot the two into the rail. I was looking for the rail on the other side.
But he can for sure see this two going into the side pocket there.
Yeah,
The
nice.
end safety paid off well for Dennis,
and-
being able to make that shot.
Good speed on that shot. Shape on the three.
And this is what he's been looking for, is a chance to kind of take
And
control of the
shape
table
on the
here.
floor. Look at this.
Yeah.
Now is he going to come around two rails?
Find your
or-
stroke.
He's going to come back.
I wonder if he meant to come that far.
I think he meant to go further.
Really?
Yeah, I think he just didn't hit it hard enough. Because he didn't have enough spin on it to get to the closer to the rail. Good try. A tough shot.
Anthony's asking, how can I watch table 33 right now? We do not have cameras on every table. We just have a one live stream table officially. Some of the teams are live streaming their own matches. If you know somebody on the team, you might find it with them. But with us, you will just find the one table each round. That was
Nice
Casey
shot.
that had a good shot.
Wait a minute. Ooh, in the jaws. So this table will be the streaming table for the finals, semifinals, quarterfinals, maybe.
This table will be streamed. It will be the table that is streamed for the majority of the weekend.
Gotcha.
We can move the camera around if we need to at some point, but
It's a good vantage point here.
Yeah.
Although, you know, your perspective is a little skewed. If we had a bird's eye view directly overhead, you know, maybe a perimeter light, and right in the middle, a camera, that would be ideal.
so we just launched our first bird's eye view in our stream last weekend.
Oh, wow.
For the USAM prelim that we held, and it was pretty cool to have, but there's some learning curve that goes along with it.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure. I would assume lighting is why it's not set up in here. It's not the brightest lights available
Yeah.
for the cause.
Yeah.
But yes, we are starting to dabble in a bird's eye view.
Nice. Nice. That'll change things from a commentator's standpoint.
Oh, sure.
Good shot.
Well, I take that back. Maybe for commentators who are really confident in how to do it, but for commentators who are skill level 5s, meh.
Look, if you know the game,
I'm
feel
still
free,
going to
right?
go, better you than me.
Nice.
Don't worry, guys. I'm fairly certain that I may or may not be right on the score. Did you like how I did that? I'm fairly
Yes.
certain I may or may not be right.
I like that. Very ambiguous, yes.
We're going to get a score check after the rack, and if it is not correct, it will be corrected. And we are not the official scorekeepers. We are just here for your viewing pleasure,
Yes.
and it is up to the teams to keep track of the score, thankfully.
So this was the first rack, or is this the second rack? Because it can't be 6-6.
This was the second rack, but we had dead balls at some
Oh.
point in time.
Yeah, yeah.
We just need to get an official.
Well,
Oh, not there.
when they broke, you thought they rolled the 9, but it was the it was the cue ball.
Oh, they just told me it was 8-5 Dennis, and I was like, wow, I did a really bad job. And then he goes, wait, stand by.
That would mean 7.
Oh, okay, 8-5 Dennis. So
Seven.
back to I did not do good.
7 dead in the first rack, it must have been.
Did you catch that subtle move, Bill?
I saw the mouse. So I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Oh.
Like I'm a cat or something.
He saw the mouse. I'm going to move that there.
Too much feedback? What?
No, you weren't loud enough.
Oh,
They want to hear you.
I don't know about that.
All the exciting
that.
things you have to
Wow.
say. Look at that shot. What a carom.
I'm a thrill a minute here. Look at this. There's a combo here.
Oh, man.
Sit right in front of that side pocket, sitting pretty. Pocket speed, and he's going to be set on the. Oh, is that the 2 in the corner, or is that the 6? I can't tell.
That is the 6 ball.
Okay, so if he just pocket speeds that, it'll be set on the 3. There it is. There. Oh, a little hard. He still can make that 3. And if he hits it with bottom, he can make the 6 too. One foul swoop.
Don't get greedy now.
Well, I can't help it. You got to get points, right?
But your
This is all
greed
about
is
the
going to
points.
cost you the
It's not
points.
greed, it's points.
No.
It's like people want to roll the 9. There it is. Nice, nice, very nice.
See, he didn't get greedy. He picked up the
He
3
did.
ball.
But now he's got a long shot on the 5.
Oh, I was ready to shoot the 6. Good
I was
point about the
too,
5.
You know, I did see that, but
Oh,
it
man.
would have been great shape on the 6. Ooh. Let's see what happens here.
So that's why you wanted to get greedy, huh?
Yes. Don't want to
You
leave
had
that
a-
hanging.
A good feeling that was going to be the case.
Yeah. So this again, even at pocket speed, that cue ball is going to take off because it's such a thin hit. But still, where the 6 is, pretty much, I won't say impossible. It's very difficult to hide yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the 8 or the 9 there. How's he going to get up table for midway here? There it is. Beautiful. Again, pocket speed, a little bit of top. Maybe he'll go across to the corner. Nope, going to come back on the side.
I like that, though. To
Yeah.
me, that was a safer choice.
That'll work, but if he hit it harder, he would have scratched.
True.
It's a very delicate shot. And there it is. Very nice. Good finish.
I believe that puts our score at 11-10. Nice
Wow.
close race
Neck and neck. This is a great match.
to 38. We are going to verify that with you, for you, though.
13-10.
Okie dokie. Are you sure you don't want the mouse, Bill?
No, no, no. keep it away from me. Eek.
I mean, at some point in time.
Nope.
It may be in everybody's best interest.
You know, there was a time when technical was my thing, but that was a long time ago. That was like 40 years ago.
It's just pushing an arrow. Look.
No, don't want
Up
to do
for
it.
KJ, up for Dennis. And everybody is really forgiving when you're wrong.
Are they?
I have
Wait
tested
a
the
minute.
theory.
What kind of league operator are you?
No, on the stream.
Oh,
I'm not talking about scores. No, on the stream, they're forgiving.
because my experiences, they're not very forgiving at
No,
all.
no. Different systems.
Got to be human here. Now, I think a couple somethings may have gone in on the break. 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2 balls on the break. I don't know.
2
and he's
balls
still
on the
shooting.
break, and
That's
KJ is up.
All right. See, we're babbling away here, and it's a good thing I don't have that cursor, that mouse.
Ooh, nice defense.
Very nice.
Wow, I
that
like
was
it.
mean.
Ooh. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging with us. It is a late night. We're in the late night round here at the Southeast Challenge 9-ball event. These are all of our runner-up teams in the Southeast region. The runner-up from the World Qualifier. That's the tournament that qualifies teams for Las Vegas, otherwise known as the APA World Pool Championships. These are the teams that missed it by just a ball.
Missed it by that much.
And they are here in
Yes.
Orange Park, Florida, hanging out at Park Avenue Billiards and shooting for a lot of cash. I want to say I saw that we're paying out 2 first place teams $4,700 a piece, I think.
Dead hit. That's pretty strong, yeah. That's some strong cash.
Heck yeah.
Ball in hand here.
I'll find that
For
graphic here
KJ.
in a little bit and link us to
I
it.
thought I saw it recently.
I know it's in here.
You'd think it'd be on like the first page, right?
They posted a whole lot of photos
Wow, we got a lot
from
of player
the
shots here.
8-ball
Okay, there's a
tournament.
point. There's a point for KJ. A little rough on the shape here for the 3. I think it goes past that ball. Yep.
There we go. Yes, we have 2 first place winners getting paid out at $4,700 a piece.
Nice.
2 second place winners leaving with $1,800 a piece. Third place, there will be 4 teams walking away, $900 each, and 5th through 8th leaves with $550.
Not so shabby.
Quite a prize pot.
Yeah.
That's $21,000 cash. On top of that, these teams got to, upon arrival for check-in, they picked up their swag bag
Goodie bag, yeah.
full of some good stuff. Overall, cash and prizes is over $25,000 for this event.
Very nice, very nice. And you know, not all the league operators participate in this, but quite a few do.
Oh, yeah. Well, they maxed out the field. I believe, I'm not sure what the total field is for 9-ball. I know we were at 60 for 8-ball.
Wow.
I don't know how many buys are on the board. We'll have to find that out before we're back on tomorrow.
There's another one.
There's another point for KJ.
On the 6, I think.
Whoop.
No, the 5. The 5. That is the 6 and not the 8. Okay. Nice. Good shape on that 6.
When we were here for 8-ball, I would do the same thing. I would switch between the 2 cameras because you could get a better idea of the color of the ball.
Ah, okay. Now, if we could only see if that's 7, I think it goes past the 9.
I don't know.
Try and roll them both.
We can kind of see right here. It does.
Oh,
there
yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah. A little far with that.
KJ taking a commanding lead after this
Absolutely.
rack here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Another 2 points.
We'll find out
Yes.
if the score is 23-10, but either way, I'm pretty confident he's got a pretty strong lead.
Yes.
That's pretty good when you're in a race at 38.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you hear that?
On the
Did
money.
you hear it?
Yes.
Yes,
Very
Bill,
nice.
we got it.
Nice. I like.
The score is, in fact, 23-10, people.
Yes.
Modified single elimination is correct, Daniel. We are here playing down to 2 winners. We've got roughly in the neighborhood of 60 teams-ish. And it is modified single elimination. That's 9 rounds of pool planned between today, tomorrow, and Sunday here in Orange Park, Florida at Park Avenue Billiards.
Yeah, we got some serious competition here.
It is. We talked about this a lot with 8-ball. One of the things that makes this tournament so hard is it's all your second place teams.
Yeah.
All of them.
Because they were fighting tooth and nail, and they came up just a little short, but here they are, and now they have to fight amongst each other.
They're all really strong teams. A lot of them have tournament experience. A lot of these players have been in these kinds of positions before. This is a tough tournament to get through. Oh, and there's a super important added factor. Do you know the super important added factor?
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
3 roster changes.
What?
3 roster changes. So these teams are super strong to begin with. They came in second, and then they had the ability to make 3 roster changes if they needed to be able to field in this tournament.
Wow.
And so this is a stacked team. This is a good team. They were able to hand select up to 3 people on the roster to replace those that maybe couldn't make it this weekend.
Wow. Still got to make the 23 handicap, though.
You do, absolutely. But it also means that you can overcome maybe some of the tournament nerves or maybe some of the inexperience. You can pick people that you know are really strong in their skill level. It makes it for a hard tournament. It does.
Well, that was a defense gone bad. And
What do you mean? That's how I play defense. You mean that's not how?
Yeah, you just sold out.
By the way, if you're scorekeeping in APA, you better mark that defense even if it goes bad.
Right?
PSA on behalf of your local league operator.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is an unintentional defensive shot.
That you should not mark.
No.
Because clearly
He wanted to make the ball.
that was a lucky leave.
Yeah. And the way you can tell is, did he get shape on the next ball? The answer is no.
And hey, KJ, no discredit. Lucky leaves are just as good as intentional leaves.
Absolutely.
You know, play them.
Yeah. Play him if you got him.
I rely on them in my game. Come on, you don't rely on lucky leaves, Bill?
I'm happy when they happen, but
No, it's not your strategy?
luck is not my strong smoot.
You're skill level 8, right?
Yes.
You forgot what luck is like?
No.
No.
very, very happy when I get it.
Oh.
That's a ball in hand right there. I should wait till the ball stops completely, just as a good practice. Got to set the example for the beginners.
Wise words of the 8.
Yes. Sage advice. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Point for KJ there.
Nice and smooth. A little bit past. So he's got to come around at least 2 rails to get shape on that 7. 1, 2, and he missed the shot. Ah.
See, that's where the skill level 5 would have failed me because I would have tried to hold it without any rails.
Boom. Actually, 3 rails would have been ideal because that last rail is the rail that the 7 is on.
And you saying that, I see it. Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But me at the table by myself without you saying that, I'm like, no, I'm just going to hit it super soft.
Well, you know.
And I'll be fine.
As I wear my readers, you know, hindsight is 20/20. I'm going to get a lucky yes.
So is plus 125.
What? All right, we're looking at the combo here. That does not look like an easy combo, but.
Only I've been beyond plus 125 since I was about 7 years old.
Oh, I don't even know what these are. You got a light?
Oh, goodness. They're actual readers?
Yeah.
Oh, mine are not.
Yeah, I got a 3-pack. What the heck are they? 125s, and they're good.
So you barely need glasses.
Well, that's a matter of opinion here.
This guy's over here acting like he's blind, and he doesn't even know what blind is.
There are none
Did
so
I miss a
blind
point for
as those
KJ?
who
I had
will
to
not
have.
see. There you go.
Strong one. Gaslighting as a 3. That's funny.
That's not a gimme.
No.
You got to spin the crap out of that ball.
I like these shots, though,
Yeah, I do too.
personally.
I taught Chris how to do this when she was a 1, and she can pull them off now. Oh, look at that.
Aye. Almost.
I don't think he used enough inside. Or, no, he just didn't hit it with enough inside. And there was a gap there. Beautiful. All right, wait. A little too strong. Oh, no.
So what Bill was talking about with enough inside would have been putting a little bit of spin on that ball. So instead of lining up center ball, you would have put a little bit of left on that
9
ball
o'clock.
towards the pocket.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. And you want to hit the rail first.
Yes, very important. That's going to keep your object ball hugging the rail
Correct.
as it moves its way towards that pocket.
Correct. 14-28, or did he say 29?
29 to 14, KJ.
Okay.
Yes, score
Oh, I
confirmed.
thought there was a delay there. Looking up there, I said 28.
It's the blink of an eye.
I'm telling you. Oh, what is this?
And we're back.
Did you hear that? I didn't hear that. Let's make it a little more interesting for us, yes?
After an 11.5-hour drive. Is Chris here?
She is. She is. She's over helping Leslie over at
Control table?
registration. Yeah, yeah.
If you don't know, guys, if you're just joining us, Bill and I are both league operators, and everyone here running this event, for the most part, is a league operator. And we're all coming from all over the Southeast region. It takes a huge, huge team effort to make this event happen. It is largely the planning result of the Southeast Challenge Committee.
Kelly, I got to take this.
Oh,
It's the
please.
young professor.
Please, take it, take it, take it. And it is the planning result of the Southeast Challenge Committee. But in the end, all of those who are sending teams to the tournament do show up here to help run the tournament, and it is a team effort. So you've got a whole bunch of league operators in the room hanging out, making sure that things run smoothly, cheering on their teams. It's a fun event for us. It's not often that we get to actually show favoritism towards our teams. Most of the time they're competing against each other, right? So we can't do that. But here when they're in this particular environment, we get to root on our team. So it's fun for us too. It's fun for us to get to hang out and have that networking with other league operators as well. So just wanted to give a shout out to all the league operators that are here, who made this event possible, who were behind the scenes planning. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of teamwork to make that happen. Meanwhile, I'm giving that shout out, and let me figure out where we're at score-wise. Bill is on the phone at the moment. He'll be back with us in just a moment. I think it's been quite a long travel day for him, and probably a good number of the players that are here. Jen on YouTube chiming in that she's enjoying the commentary tonight. Appreciate that, Jen, especially the forgiveness for having the score off, because the commentary is keeping us busy enough that we're not paying enough attention to the points. But, you know, we're here to have fun. Hang on, I'm going to get him. He's coming back. I'm going to get him. Hey, Bill, what's the score?
I can't even get my earphone on.
I asked him too soon. He hasn't figured out the headphones yet.
Help me, help.
It does get a little bit tricky, but just flip it upside down. And he's back.
Hey, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Technical assistance here. I need it. Yeah, I had to take that call from my son. Apparently, there's a lot of outages up there in Savannah, too.
It's everywhere, Bill. It's our entire southeast region.
Yeah, they were supposed to play the game tonight, and they did not. They're going to do a doubleheader tomorrow, and then they've got one from Thursday last night. That was postponed until Sunday. So, yeah, it's going to be really hectic. And the hotel he's in doesn't have power. So.
It's just unbelievable, guys. If you were not impacted by this storm, be grateful. And if you were, just know we're all here thinking about you. And there's been so much devastation in the last 24 hours. It is on our radar that you guys are having an entirely different weekend than we are, and we're thinking about you.
Yeah. Nice shot.
There is Dennis with the 7.
Dennis is clawing his way back here.
And we're going to get a score update again.
Yeah, I missed a bunch. That's a nice shot.
After this rack, oh, we definitely missed some.
Yeah.
Well-known fact here.
Yes. Well, I was on a phone call, and then I had technical difficulty putting my damn headphone on. Wow. All right. We are up to date here.
30-22. I love the reset button. Anybody in here tonight on the feed that was here for the 8-ball event? You weren't here for the 8-ball event, were you?
No, I was radioactive, literally.
I don't know what that means.
Well, literally, I was radioactive, so I couldn't be here. But Chris was here. My wife was here.
No, I know you said literally, but I don't know what that means. What do you mean you were radioactive?
Well,
you tried to clarify, but I'm not understanding any better.
I don't get too much into the weeds here, but that was a nice break. I'm undergoing, how do you say in the medic, nuclear medicine, where I am injected every 6 weeks with the radioactive isotope. And for a period of 3 to 10 days, I am literally radioactive, and I can't have contact with anyone within 3 feet for the first 3 days. And pregnant women and children under 10 for 10 days.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well,
fun,
we
fun
appreciate
times.
your vigilance in the world.
That might be Brent's.
And I hope that your very vigilant efforts pay off for you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I do too. All parties concerned are hoping that that's the case. But been down this road before, and not too much scares me anymore.
That's the right attitude to have. Got a timeout coming here.
Yeah, because that is a precarious shot. He's got to. Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's gonna. I think I see what he's doing. He's gonna have him carom off the 1 for the 2-6.
I think he's playing defense.
That could be, but he's got to hit that so soft in order for the 2 to block.
That's the problem with the defense coach. I think I see happening is it's so dependent on touch.
And it's such a thin hit for him to get that. He has to barely touch it. It has to be barely moving when it hits the 1. And we have to make sure, I'm sure he's making sure that the 1 ball is not frozen to the rail.
But now he's talking all the way down there by the 3. I guess that's where he's projecting the 1 ball is going to be. But that's a better defense than trying to put the cue ball behind the 2.
Yeah, a little spin.
Ooh.
He almost got, that's what I thought he was going to do in the beginning. Carom off the 1, carom off the 2, and make the 6 in the corner. If he would have hit it harder, that's exactly what would have happened.
Sometimes it's tough. You got so many ideas spinning around in your head. It's like, which one do
Gotta
I
be
go with?
creative, yeah. I mean, that's
My creativity normally lands me in like some like no man land in the middle.
weeds. Yeah. Make sure there's no alligators in those weeds.
That's what we're known for. What are you talking
No.
about?
Wait a second. Oh.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh.
Well, it's gonna go this time.
It's all right. I'm prepared to mark a point.
All right. If he hits it right, there you go.
2 points. Look at that.
This is a tough cut, but it's makeable. And if he makes it, he could be sitting pretty on that 3.
Very true.
Again, a very thin hit. He's got to watch his speed.
I like this cut, though, because of the natural shape you're going to get on anything else on the table, pretty much. Like,
Very
put me
true.
back in the middle, please.
Boom, he made
There
it.
it is. And back in the middle you go.
So this is good shape because if he babies this, if he rolls this with top, hits it with pocket speed, he'll be in front of the 9 and good shape on the 4. If he hits it too hard, well, who knows? That was hard. And he got on the wrong side. But then again, he missed the shot. Had he made it, he still hit it too hard. In my opinion.
Sure.
Because I don't know if that 4 goes past
But
the
you know
9.
what? You don't shoot to miss because you're an 8.
I missed plenty.
The rest of us that shoot to miss, I am thrilled with that leave. Like, yes, I just missed the ball and he's got
That
nothing.
is a good idea. But you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at rolling that 9. Boom.
Ooh.
Almost. And I think that's what he was looking at.
I think so, and it paid off for him in the leave too.
Yeah.
I'm all about both sides of the coin there. I want to
Absolutely.
make the ball, but I want to pay attention to my leave
Absolutely,
too, because
yes.
I'm not going to make the ball a lot of the time.
You're like Mike, you know that? Tell him that.
All right. Changing of the guards here.
Is there a running total for the whole team?
Okay, KJ on the 3. Ooh, wait. There it is. Now he's going to be rough on that 4.
Oh, so that's
Cut might be the only option. And that's a tough cut at that distance. He tried it. Oh, on the 50-yard line. This is not an easy shot, but he's got a bank. He's looking at the bank.
I'm amazed. That's crazy.
Look at this. Oh, so close.
I mean, that's big.
He could scratch on this shot.
Do you need some? No. You want me to? You want to leave?
Hit that awful hard. Got lucky on the 7, and got a good leave on the 4.
You got too much.
I hit that with bottom. There you go. Nice. This is going to be a good out.
Bill the mouse.
What?
You're supposed to chase it around.
Let me see. Oh, look at that. Can people see that on the screen?
No, they can't
that'd be
see
really
that.
cool if they could. Or if we could draw on the screen, that'd be great.
We
could
can.
Be like Ava and
I'm gonna-
Jason at the World
We
World
have that. I
Championships.
just need to figure out why it's not working.
Oh, there's the purse. $25,000 purse. Very nice.
Wait, he just told me that, and I gave him a thumbs up.
But you didn't hear it?
No, I did, but it sounded way off from what we had. Oh, no. Okay,
We won't. Oh,
there you go.
There you go.
That's how many you missed. Way to go, Bill.
But who's keeping score?
We are at 35-37, KJ. KJ needing 3 balls to win the
Ooh.
match here. That would be
In the jaws.
big for That'll Work, because that would be match number 2 with a W.
Well, he made
and
a
they're
ball.
already in match number 1 with the W. So
Yeah.
2 matches, that's significant there.
There's the 1. Cut that in the side.
Natural shape
Nice.
down there on the 2 ball.
But the
Ooh,
3
needed
ball,
to get
he
out of
hit
the
some
way.
traffic there, yeah. That's gonna. I think that'll cut.
Phew.
I can't tell how far from the rail that is. That could be a tough cut. He's looking at cutting it. See what happens here. Hit that awful hard.
He
Boom,
did,
boom,
but there was
6 ball.
quite a bit of like flippy action.
Yeah.
Those are technical terms if you're new to pool.
All right. You got the angle there. Can he see past this ball? Oh, wait a minute. Which ball?
Are you suggesting I have a better angle of the 2D screen than you?
Yes. I don't know that
By
matters.
doing that.
Oh, look at
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, but it still doesn't tell me anything.
That's all I got, Bill. I got scene 1 and scene 2.
Gotcha. Good speed. It looks
Ooh,
like
I
a
like
safety.
it. Little softer.
Mm,
But I like it either way. Either way,
Yeah.
it's good.
yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Well, you could play a combo on the 6 or a carom for the 4. What'll it be?
I vote safety.
Well, safety did not win.
Nope. I don't know what the safety was. I didn't have long enough to study it.
I wasn't even thinking that, and I usually always think of that. That's like the first thought that comes
Full
to mind.
disclosure, I had no good ideas.
You know, it took me 5 years. I was already a 7 in APA before I started playing defense.
Were you?
Yep.
How in the world did you get to a 7 without defense,
I was
sir?
a shot maker. I couldn't even get shape. Are you kidding? I couldn't kick.
You were a bar box player,
I
huh?
was a shot maker. Now I'm not a shot maker anymore. I can't see.
Yeah, you with your 1.25.
That's right. You're jealous. Little jelly. You got to tell me. You are.
I am. I'm jealous.
There's a nice cut.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's a little rough shape on that 3. He's got to bank it. But
KJ
that
needing one more for the win.
big pocket here. If he banks it, he can go off the rail
I-
and come off carom.
I think so. I think we might see something
Unless
fancy.
that's a 2 ball. Is that the 2 ball? What is that?
Are they done?
What? Was that the 38th ball?
Apologies to our listeners if this is the most anticlimactic win that you've ever seen. Ready? We're going to celebrate KJ's win. You ready? When we're confident that that happened. But it looks like even our scorekeepers aren't sure. It looks like they're actually comparing, and that's what's going on.
Okay. So we don't know just yet.
That's why nothing is happening. The scorekeepers are trying to decide if there's a win. I don't think I was wrong this time. But don't bet anything on that.
No, I don't bet. We don't bet. League
No.
operators, we don't bet. Bet in APA, right? You bet.
Well, don't even like assume. Don't bet, don't assume, don't do anything based on our scorekeeping. Come on now.
No, we're just here for entertainment value.
I'm going to ask a question from That'll Work, who is sitting right in front of us right now, because I always like to analyze whose throw it is next and like what they're going to do based on where they're at in the match. And I don't know who threw first. So I'm going to pause for just a second and find out from them
Gotcha.
where they're at.
You want to throw something? Beer bottle. Okay, we're trying to get the final confirmation on this match. Here we go. We're waiting. Okay, so That'll Work put up first. They just
All right.
took that match, 38 points to 27.
So there was a score discrepancy. In the score discrepancy, they decided that KJ did win that match. So
Yay.
welcome to the win.
Yes.
KJ now has the second win for That'll Work, who also now gets to throw the next player blind. Who do you throw if you're in their position? Oh, we don't know the team score.
Okay, getting a well, not a final, but a cumulative total. See where we need to go from here. And strategy in putting up their player. So the current score is 30 to 10. decisive difference in 2 racks. So if they have a decisive win in this match, they 20-0,
So
that's over.
I'm not surprised by this at all.
Really?
That'll work through, they're been good. That'll work through their skill level 6. It's the only 6 or 7 that they have on their roster. They're in a position where they could win. They're in, well, they can't, they could, unlikely, but they want to gain a really, really strong commanding lead now.
Well,
they already have it, but.
There's that. However, if you put up your strongest player, what's their weakest player? A 2.
So they just threw a 6 on a 6 is where we're
Okay,
looking at.
okay,
We're going to
because-
see Robert Johnson against Gavin Boarts. Bortz. I'm not sure how to say his name. I apologize if I botched it. I'm sure I did. So we got 2 skill level 6s playing a race to 46.
Strategy-wise, they could have gone the other way and played their 2 against that 6, only needing 19 points to the 6 is what, 46?
100%. But Gavin was the blind throw, and Gavin was for that'll work. So they put up their skill level 6 first, trying to maybe close the deal out a little bit. And then the leftovers responded in turn and said, okay, well, if you're going to throw your skill level 6, I agree with your logic.
Yeah,
That's where I
would-
think the
would've done
strategy
it.
could have been
I
different.
would have thrown them because, again, you know, it comes down to these lower skilled players. People don't put a lot of faith in that, but how many times have you seen it happen where that's the player, that's the difference?
For sure.
Ball on a break, and the cue is in the jaws of the pocket in the corner. Question is that the 1 or is that the 9 over here? And I can't see if that's the 9 here.
Well, these guys are way faster than me. I just got all my stuff reset, and I'm already behind on the score. Are you telling me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
How many balls do we even
So,
have?
oh, that is the 1. Okay, different angle. Yeah, that does. That
So
does
who made the 8 ball?
break on the break?
I know that.
I don't know.
Who broke?
I don't know who's who. You know, they're both 6s, right?
Help us out, guys.
He had
Help us out.
He had a kick at that.
Oh,
I
goodness.
I thought he could see it from that pocket. Wow.
All right, so the gray shirt that was just shooting went and sat down with the leftovers. So that is Robert. And the one who is at the table right now is Gavin.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so who broke? That's the only question.
Don't know.
If we know who broke, we know who made the 8 ball.
Yes.
Come on, viewers. We got 22 of you who should be able to let us know. By the way, 22, you guys can help us make that better by hitting that share button, tagging. I know it's midnight. I know not everybody's awake to watch your best friends play pool, but it still helps them in the long run, even if they're not here with us live tonight. Thank you for letting me know Robert broke. Even if they're not here with us live tonight, they can still tune in, catch them tomorrow, see the match. It's still exciting. There's so many friends and family that never get to see. So many of us do something that we spend so much time doing, right, Bill?
Yeah, this is our passion.
But how often is it that our friends and family don't get to see us actually playing because they don't share the same passion?
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So this is always fun for them. So please share. Please tag them if you know them. Let everybody else find that they are here.
Hey, let's look on the back of their shirts. Maybe that'll give them away.
This one is Robert. No, Gavin. This is Gavin shooting.
Gavin, okay.
Yes.
So that's that. He's from Team That'll Work, which some of them have it on their back, but I don't think he does. He's got to kick 2 rails at this 2 and make sure he doesn't hit the ball that's in front of it, which I'm guessing is the 9.
I'm kind of surprised that nobody called for the hit watch. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There's the red flag.
yeah, I would absolutely be watching that hit. Well, if he gets that 2 solid, he's still got to get a rail.
There it is. They've got a great team of refs here, team of refs and floor managers available to come watch a hit. So they've waived the they have waved the red flag.
Yes. Good hit. I see it. Look at this. Oh, but look, he's blocked.
Did anyone come watch? I think they called it off.
I don't know. I mean, it was pretty obvious.
It was, but
was
I
a
think they
solid
called
hit
off
on
the
it,
hit.
too.
I was still waiting on somebody to watch, and
Yeah, I mean, once you put up that red flag, you should wait for the referee and let him come over and officiate.
sure.
Now, this is a kick. He can't see that 2-ball. That 6 is blocking. If he hits it right, he can roll the 9, start a new rack, and get himself 2 points.
It was a busy room walking in tonight. I think you and I got here not quite the same time. I was here about 30, 45 minutes before you, but either way, I walked in and I was just like, wow, it's busy. The energy is good. People
Yeah.
are excited to be here. You
Yeah.
could tell it was the start of a big tournament. It felt like it, didn't it?
Yes, I don't feel like it's as late as it is.
No, the energy is
Midnight.
wide awake here. It's like the Vegas casinos, like they're pumping oxygen in.
Yes. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. Magic. Thank you. Oh, we'll do the top thing here. Okay, so he made the 2.
And that is Gavin.
There's the 4. Oh, I think he was trying to roll that 9. What to do. And this is Robert.
Thank you guys for being in here tonight and watching the live stream. We will be back at it bright and early at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. You will have the voice of Jacksonville Pool in here with you, along
Tim
with
Jones,
a
yeah.
special guest. I don't know who that's going to be at the moment. That's why they are called special guest. We try our best to find,
Mystery guest.
right? It's a mystery to all.
Yes.
We try our best to find the league operators of the teams that are playing on the live stream if we can. If we can't, then, we grab any old Lone Ranger hanging around.
Well, I hope it's my team. They
You wa-
did win their first match. Oh, look at this. He's going for the
What team name is yours?
Pocket Pounders.
Pocket Pounders.
Yes, they had a win. They had a win tonight. A pretty decisive win from what I understand.
So they're here at 10 a.m.?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not
Pocket
too thrilled
Pounders,
about
watch
that
out.
time. Because we get out of here, 2 a.m.?
That's why I'm here, because I'm not
Yeah.
coming back in the morning.
We got to get breakfast.
Who's upset about breakfast?
I am. I got to have breakfast.
Why are you upset about that? Breakfast is great.
I know it is. But
So why are you
I
upset?
got to have it. I got to have it,
Biscuits and gravy.
No.
No?
No
What?
biscuits, gravy. Eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
Or
eggs.
You could go down to Grumpy's. Have you been down there? Grumpy's
I have
for
not
breakfast?
been to Grumpy's,
I think 3
but I
years-
know what you're talking about.
3 years ago I went there. I went by myself, and that was pretty good. And for 8-ball, I told Chris about it, and she went there for breakfast one morning. So I don't know what time they serve until, but that was a pretty neat place.
So that's where you're going tomorrow?
Maybe. If our team comes, I think we get free breakfast at the hotel.
I
think at the
don't know
Fairfield?
because I'm local. I'm not at the hotel.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
think the Fairfield has
20 minutes from here.
Yeah, well, we're 2 minutes, which is great because we just drove 11 and a half hours. So,
Yes, you
and-
should.
and we
You
will
should
not have much
absolutely
sleep.
eat the breakfast.
yes, yes.
I'm a sucker for a Waffle House breakfast, to be honest. Like, I like a good old Waffle House breakfast.
Awful House, you got to have the right chef. If they don't make a fluffy omelet, I don't want it.
You get an omelet at the Waffle House?
Yes.
Who gets an omelet at the Waffle House?
Well, if they got a good chef there, I do.
Oh, I mean, they are the great American diner cooks. So
I just get a little turned off when my feet stick to the floor with every step. You know, it's kind
don't
of a,
hate on the Waffle House.
it's kind of a trademark. It reminds me of my Marine Corps days in the what do they call that? Not KP, kitchen duty. They had the same sort of tiles that they have in Waffle House, and your feet would stick to the floor. They just it's like walking on clean room paper, you know, to clean the dust off of your shoes. I would never want to walk in that place barefoot. Oof.
I don't mind a Waffle House.
Like I said, when the food is good, it's good.
Load me up a grit bowl. I'm good.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I like some grits.
Yes.
Michael asking, where is this held? Bottom right of your screen, Park Avenue Billiards, sir. This is in Orange Park, Florida.
Beautiful Orange Park.
Yes, just southwest of Jacksonville.
Yes. Here it is.
A good spot to be in late December when temperatures are dropping everywhere else. They are not dropping here. No luck on that front.
If only it wasn't 600 miles, 500 miles away. Although today it was a
we're not going to drop for
700-mile
like
ride.
2 months. Hang in there, people. Hang in there. It's coming. I believe that is Mr. Robert shooting.
He got a little bit harder. He would have got great shape on that 5. So here, there's a potential scratch looming if he cuts it in the side.
Ooh, but that worked out nicely for him.
It did, because I think the 7 eclipses just enough to, well, no. He's got to cut it if it goes down in the side. And he could make the 9. I would go for the 9. He did not. Now that's a little rough, that shape. I don't know if the 6 passes the 7. 4-2 Gavin. 4-2. Now if that 6 is on the rail, we have our famous inside shot there again.
We like the inside
Yes,
English.
we do.
Inside on the rail.
Yes, we do. You hit that
And
right.
that is what he is checking right there.
Yep.
He's actually checking to see if it's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that affect the inside English if it's frozen?
It's actually better. I think it's easier to make when it's frozen to the rail.
Because it's going to hug it better, right?
Yeah, but he missed it. He hit it way too thin.
You can get it in your head a little bit if you like overthink those kinds of things too.
He still needs to hit it with inside English, or in this case, it would be go with inside English and a little bit of backspin. Hit it top.
He didn't get the leave he wanted on that.
No, so it's going to be a really rough cut if it cuts into the corner. Otherwise, he can go for the 7-9, and that's what he's doing. I think he rushed it, but he might. Well, now, when he had some English on there too.
But that is such a, like, I don't mind that he rushed that. I don't mind that he missed that, because that shot in particular, most 6s are going to see.
Yeah.
And you're only going to execute it maybe half the time, right? That's a hard shot right there to get that angle right.
As far as I can tell, there is no easy shot on the table, because the ones that we think are easy, we take for granted, and we miss the easy ones. We don't give it the same respect as the hard shots, and that's the difference. There you go. There you go.
Especially on a 6, when you're that strong about it. You see it so well. You know it's possible. You see the shot. It's just about being able to pull it off.
Here, he's got to go rail first, and that's like just inside the jaws.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's actually, ooh, see.
Wait a minute. If he
Look at that.
It's
Look
ball
at-
in hand anyway.
Look at the skill level 6 missing, the
It
5 and the
happens.
8 sitting here saying it's hard. It doesn't matter how buried in that pocket
You
it
can't
is.
take it for granted.
No.
And this angle, I don't understand, but it worked.
Gavin picking up 2 there, I believe. We're going to double check our score. 7-3 Gavin is the
First
total.
rack, yes, no dead balls.
Bill, I will be right back with you, sir.
All righty, I'll try and hold down the fort. Okay, so we got Robert racking for Gavin. See if he's going to check the rack. I always check the rack, make sure that one ball is touching at least one of the second balls. And let's see if Gavin checks the rack. Because even the slightest gap, if it's not touching either of those two balls, can give you kind of a slug rack. So he didn't check, and that could be a little bit of a downfall. That was a good break. That was a good rack. If it was a slug rack, as we call it, where there was the no contact between the one ball and either of the second balls, then you would not have that much action from the rest of the rack. So we made a ball on the break. I don't know how to work this thing for the score, so I'm just going to kind of try and play it in my head here. I think he made 2 on the break. He did a little massé shot there. That was nice. He couldn't clearly see that one ball. Yeah, he made 2 balls on the break. So now we've got Robert coming up. He's going to cut that one in the side. If he hits it right, he'll get good shape on the 2. He got it. He hit it too hard. He might be able to come back off that rail. He can still cut that in the side. And then if he hits it with top, he can break that 2 off that 4 ball off the rail. He got it. Beautiful. Very nicely done. So there's 2 for Gavin and 2 for Robert so far in this rack. And when Kelly comes back, I'll inform her of that, and we will update the scores at that point. Right now, I'm not touching this mouse. I'll mess something up. Okay. Robert made the 4 ball. And now, he's kind of hooked on that 6, but I think he can go behind. I think it's the 8. He can go behind that. I don't know if he measured it out or not to see where to hit it, but he needs to spin that with a little bit of 9 o'clock English. Get that 6 ball. Good hit. Okay, so now he might be able to roll that 8. I can't tell with the angle here. No, he didn't even go for it. He might scratch. Okay, all right. You can see a piece of that 6. Don't think it'll bank, and it's a really tough cut in the corner, especially at that distance. See what he does here. Okay, Robert shooting a 6. Oh, he was coming back towards the pocket he was at. Got a good leave out of it. Very nice leave. Uh-oh, joining us, Kevin Morgan.
All right, locked and loaded.
Yes. So what we missed here is the break. There were 2 balls on the break, and then 3 balls. Yeah, that's. I think it's 2-2. No, 2-3. 2-3. Robert just shot, but I think Gavin broke. He's got 2 points, and Robert has 3 more than what we have. So we should be looking at 9.
We want to give Robert 9-6. So
I believe, and we'll have to verify that with the people that are keeping the score manually. He might roll the 9 here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah,
He went for it.
Well, it looks like a 2 for the bank.
exactly.
Put a little cheese on there.
Yeah, roll it, roll it.
So this is Gavin Bortz. Yeah.
He's
He's
blocked.
one.
He's hooked with that 7, right?
Yeah, he's one of our new upcomer pool pros.
One of your guys?
Yeah, he's one of
Awesome.
mine.
Awesome. Nice hit.
Yeah,
I think he had a little
swerved it
massé on
side
Look
pocket.
At that, look
Yep.
at that. Wow.
3-railed it in the corner or side.
Was that
Shit.
with the little massé?
Straight in on the 7.
Yep. Little stop, a little micro draw. Oh. Got good shape on the 8, but I think that's what he was focused on too much.
Yeah, he had like a little stop shot. I think he kind of rushed that shot a little bit
Yeah.
for when he's listening later and he gets to hear my voice and it'll haunt him till I see him the next time.
Doesn't sound like it's comforting, does it?
Yeah, he rushed his shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's not gonna get any favors from this
Oh,
lead.
no. Wow.
That's the one spot on the table where you cannot see the 8.
Only one ball.
Found
he
it.
only had one ball.
Yep.
I would find it.
I find it every time.
Yes.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all.
I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you.
But my thing is like I've always like will get down and
Good
like,
try.
oh wow, yeah,
That's
Just-
2 balls in hand.
yeah. And now so you thinking roll forward and hit in the
Yes.
side or 8 in the corner and draw it back? I bet you.
No, it's safer to go in the side. Although the approach angle, you got to wait it out. But these guys are 6s.
Okay,
He should be able to do this.
He's going forward with it. Was there
Little
no
bit
dead
of
ball?
top. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful.
There's a little ways to go. Little ways to
Hit
go.
it firm, solid. Boom. There you go.
All right, I got a score of 13-7.
And we'll have to verify that because, left to my own devices, I'm dangerous. So it's a good match. There's definitely, I think there's definitely going to be a fourth match played here. Had they gone with a different strategy and maybe thrown off on the 6 that was put up first with a 2, could have gone very different. That 2 only needs 19 to the 6 is what, 46?
Yeah.
Big
So-
disparity.
I remember the first match was a
Goes the 1. It's done. It's gone.
I remember the first match was a 16-4. So if the score is 30-10, that means the next match was 14-6. Gavin could make it, like you said, Gavin could put a score up right here would make the next player, the 4th match, not even have to complete the full match.
Not the full match, but they'd still have to start it.
Sure,
They'd still have to
yeah.
start it.
And it's 12:15 a.m. Sudden death would be in 45 minutes, so chances are that match will be played without being sudden death. It's crazy to think that it's 12:15 and we're not sudden death yet. I mean,
Right,
what
right.
kind of time zones are we working in here?
She's back.
It all makes sense now. Nothing makes sense? All right, guys, well, I got to get back to Chief and Sound and Lighting Engineer, and I'm going to let Kelly jump back in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing back Kelly and replacing Kevin. K and K. Replacing one K with another K. All right. Okay. See what I did there? Okay. Again. Nice shot. 2 ball. Threading a needle. 3 ball. He's got to shoot over a ball. It's a long diagonal shot in the corner.
Hi there, Bill.
Hey, you're back.
I'm back.
Back in the New York groove. Yes.
I didn't eat dinner yet tonight, so I was like,
Oh, me neither.
starving, needing to
What did we have?
grab a restroom break. They have a pretty extensive menu here. I haven't tried most of it, but I just went with some corn nuggets tonight.
Yeah, we didn't even look. We stopped at, I think we only hit Buc-ee's for gas on the way down.
Oh, goodness.
Coming and going. And what did we have there? We got nice chicken salad, tomatoes, and it was very good.
Was
So
it?
Chris and I split that. She had about 2 bites. I finished the rest, and then we got some world famous jerky. She loves the Korean jerky, and I had her get some of the what is that? The cherry? What the heck do they call it? I don't know, but it's got like a hint of cherry in it. It's really good. We didn't open that one, but we did open the Korean.
How many
Korean
pounds
barbecue.
of beef jerky did you get?
Oh, just 2 packages. I think they're 8-ounce packages, so
Oh, okay.
maybe 1 pound, maybe between the two.
That's not too bad.
No, because you go to use the restroom in Buc-ee's and you come out $100 light. It's crazy.
I can appreciate the quality of their brisket sandwich, but at the same time, just me personally, guys, don't hold anything against me. I could do without Buc-ee's in my life.
I don't know. There's one like 3 miles from where we live in Sevierville, and the crowds. If you hit it at the wrong time, it's a nightmare.
I have yet to find the right time.
I'll tell you the right time. Anytime after 10 p.m. It's beautiful. You go in there. There's like
I want to be
no
in
lines.
bed.
You're a league operator. We work late nights. This is our job.
Ken
Wood's here.
Ken Wood looking like he might want to join us here.
He might. Looking like he's tired of doling out paperwork.
I told him find a chair.
They took his chair. We got
I know.
We got another headset.
I was not very excited to tell that person yes, but he asked for it, and I had no logical reason to tell him no.
Well, nobody's needed it until now.
Right? Next time I just need to say no.
That's it.
That
Be
table over
firm.
there used to sit closer to this, and it was a little bit more of like a barricade of grabbing our stuff.
Right.
But it's not blocking it anymore.
So let me tell you the best food item that you can purchase at Buc-ee's, in my opinion.
Oh, please, make it worth my time.
Okay. Have you ever had, drum roll please, have you ever had, thank you,
I'm a bad drum roll.
Texas cheesesteak burrito?
No.
Oh, fantastic.
What's in it?
What's in it? Brisket, of course.
Oh.
They've got this, I don't know
That's
what
their
the sauce is.
cheesesteak?
Yeah. I don't know what the cheese is, but they put this special sauce on there, and it is so good, it's not even funny. Slap your mama good. Yes, it's really good.
That must be what it's called.
It should be called that. It should be
Pretty
called
sure
that.
there's some hot sauce out there named that.
But it's not, it's good. It's great. I don't know how to describe it. And on the way back, we are getting one for me.
So wait, you haven't even had this?
Not on the way down here, no.
Oh,
No,
but you've had it
no.
before.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's right around the corner from where we live. It's 3 miles.
Ken's back with a
There he
chair.
is. He's
Look,
got
he
his
gets
own
to play
chair.
too now.
All right, we're gonna give him a headset here.
Your reward for a chair is a headset.
Yes. You know how to work this thing? Because I had trouble. All right.
Oh boy, guys, you are in for a treat now.
I don't know about that,
World
but
famous
Yeah.
Ken Wood, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Ken Wood of
Joining
Nature
us.
Coast APA.
Yes.
thank you very much.
Not Nature Boy, Nature Coast.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Bill, what area are you representing?
East Tennessee, out of, well, most people aren't familiar with what that means. Most people are familiar with Dollywood, which is in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville,
Okay.
Tennessee. Gatlinburg, that's our area, although we don't have much play out of there because they're tourist areas. And there aren't very many bars that have tables in those specific areas. Very nice bank shot.
Wow. And that
wait a minute.
leaf.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
So Ken,
Don't take it
Yes.
for
I
granted.
gotta warn you just
He
a
took it
tiny
for
little bit
granted. He shot it too hard. He rattled it.
that ooh, that's me, not you.
What?
There's Ken.
Where's
Okay.
Ken? Ken,
I am here.
come in, Ken. Major
Bill,
Tom.
Check. There we go.
You guys let us know if you can't hear us okay. We keep messing with stuff, and by we, I mean me.
Do we have anybody in the audience now? We
They're like, they're so far off on score, I don't even know what's going on. It's true, guys. We just mark stuff.
Yeah. We're just having fun. What is this? Look at this.
Corn nuggets, I told you. I
Corn
got
nuggets.
hungry. I
My
needed something
goodness.
to snack on. You want a couple?
I might try one.
Some
I
corn
don't know.
nuggets? Ken, you want some corn nuggets
I
over
am
there?
good, thank you. Appreciate it.
They're
though.
probably too hot. They'll burn my fingertips.
Probably. I wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend it right away.
This is a predicament here.
That is.
How do you play a safe on that? And will that bank with the right English speed?
I want to look at it
You
from
name
this
it.
angle for just a moment. That doesn't help me at all.
It's tough.
Goodness.
And are they frozen? Or is there the slightest gap?
See, this is where I told you guys in my strategy earlier that this is where I appreciate being a skill level 5 commentator, because I can just say, I don't like it. Walk away.
We gotta study the elements here. Every aspect of this shot. And that's why he's got a timeout. He's got a coach there. And their highest skill level is what, a 6? And he's playing. So, you know what? I'd take a timeout from a 2, because sometimes they see things I don't see.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah.
Anytime when I'm playing, I always ask someone to, hey, if you see something I'm not doing right, jump up and say, hey.
Yep. You know, a lot of your lower players are hesitant, and they don't like you calling a timeout on them. So, I mean, it kind of sets an example when a higher skill level player calls for a timeout. Lets them know it's okay. You know, we don't always all have this just because of where we are in the game. All right, so what's he going to do here? Is he just going for the safe? Yeah.
Timeouts, too, can be confused for coaching, where coaching can teach you how to do something.
Here's that
right?
shot again, Kelly. But if he plays this wrong, he can scratch cross corner. He hits it
But
hard.
sometimes a timeout can be used just to brainstorm.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
absolutely.
to be, you're better than me, teach me how to do it. It can just be, what do you see?
Or slow me down.
Right. I
Good
don't see
speed,
it right. I
nice.
don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a better skilled player
Right.
to have a timeout.
Are we going to get an update on this score?
I'm sure. Let's find out what the score is. Our scorekeeping methodology is
He's
going
got
to
it,
drive
he's
Ken nuts. 13-17 Gavin.
Okay.
There we go.
We are now accurate.
We were right
racks.
on, Ken.
3 racks down. 30 points. No dead balls.
Oh,
I don't think he believes me that we were right.
Oh, no, you were just checking the score. I was like, oh, haven't you noticed when Kelly speaks, people do?
So we got Robert breaking here. Ooh, I don't know if I like that rack, but he made the 8. Does not get a patch for that, by the way. This is 9 ball.
Important clarification. I gotta say, these are actually really good corn nuggets.
Are they? Are they still like piping hot?
Yes,
I'll wait.
but
I'll
I'm really
wait.
hungry.
I'll wait. Yeah, on the road, I try not to eat heavy. You know, the less stops, the better. Good safety. Oh, yes. Very good safety.
Yeah, it was.
He's totally hooked.
I have no idea what I would do about this
That's-
problem.
Man, that's tough. Ken, what do you think here? Ken, you're 9, right?
No.
You're not a 9?
No, I've been losing lately.
What? That doesn't mean anything. You're a 9. You got the knowledge. Come on.
Believe it or not, I was an 8. I went down to a 7. That's how bad I'm
What? I thought for sure you'd be a 9 by now.
I
But you know, as a league operator, we don't get to play much, do we?
Right. I would have been a 9 if I wasn't a league operator.
That's right.
I like to believe that. So.
Is that called grace right there?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I'll verify it. What do you say, Kel? What do you say?
I don't know. I've
What
never
was
seen.
that?
Man,
Woo!
What a great try.
nice try.
I've never seen either of you play. For all I know, you're 4s.
But you know what? The way I play lately, I could be a 4.
Yeah. Well, I just let you know. So I haven't been playing 9-ball lately. And I think I mentioned this in the 8-ball thing. I lost my last 6 matches, and I was down 3-1 yesterday or the day before, and I ended up coming back and winning. It would have been 7. And I got a gift. I mean, as a 7 and you're winning or losing 7 in a row makes you want to hang it up.
What were you playing, a 2?
No, I was playing another 7.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. But, you got a chance to come back. It's a 5-5 race in 8-ball. And the same thing with 9-ball. But when you're playing these lower players, a lot of times you just can't catch up.
Yeah.
They there's a huge disparity. And I think 9-ball really levels the playing field. It gives those lower ranked players the confidence they need to continue to play and the ability to win.
Yeah, absolutely. I know one of my last ones, I played 9-ball. I
almost got that safe.
played a 4 and lost.
Oh, I got
like bad too. He beat me like 16-4.
yeah.
That's like my regular occurrence.
that was my. I think that was my last 9-ball match too. I got trounced. I gotta sign the patch. I beat an 8.
Yeah.
They like to do that. I don't care. I'm happy to sign it. That's well earned. Nice shot.
Justice is hanging out with us on YouTube and says, audio is great this stream. Thank you so much, Justice, for
Awesome.
being here.
Thanks.
Hanging out with us
Justice.
in the middle of the night. And lovely Friday night it is.
Yeah, he's hooked.
Ken needs the 1.25s.
Here, Ken. Here you go. There you go. I just broke these out today.
Yeah, I got the upper deck bleacher seats. So, when you come in late, this is what happens.
Yeah, there's not much padding on these seats, I got to tell you.
Bill can scoot over. I don't bite.
Yeah, come on. Closer to those corn nuggets or whatever they are.
I
What is
also
that?
don't mark the score, so I don't know why no one has taken this over
I'm
yet.
I'm not touching that. Damn mouse. Cat and mouse here.
We're PG.
Oh, doggone mouse.
PG,
Doggone it.
Bill. Even at midnight, we're
I'm
PG.
keeping it pet friendly. Doggone, you see what I did there? Doggone mouse, cat and mouse. Get it? All right. All right. I'm bombing here.
Just finished our match at Cue Ball. That means that is someone playing in my league. I just don't know who it is.
What?
Oh.
You don't
Cue
know
Ball's-
everyone personally? Come on.
Well, I don't know Justice. I don't know that name.
Well, Justice, make it a point to introduce yourself to your league operators. I'm going to try this. It's cooled off enough here. Little ranch. All right, I'm going
It's
to
good enough
put
now.
the mic up here.
Yep. We appreciate not hearing each other chew.
Is I forget his last name, but is Steven on the live stream here with us in chat? A guy by the name of Steven. Begins with a G. I can't remember his last name. But I think he was coming looking for me because I was rooting for one of his opponent, his team, against his team about trying to have an even match, and he's like, stop cheering on James.
I have not seen a Steven in the chat yet, but Steven, if you're here, Ken's looking for you.
Yeah, you said you were supposed to be on site, so I'm looking for you.
We got to cheer on everybody, you know, equal opportunity cheerers.
Yeah.
Is that a
And
thing?
if you
Cheerers?
come up to the live stream table, I'm the guy wearing the hat.
Oh, no. You
Bill's always got the best hats in his back pocket.
You know, I meant to bring my Noggin Boss, the giant hat, the APA logo on it. Chris had it. Oh, wow. Saved by the edge. Wow.
Saved by the edge.
Yes.
You heard it right here.
Tomorrow, I think, will be a red day.
We're going to get a score update, and then we're going to stay on top of it the next rack. We got a little bit distracted this rack with food and people and whatnot, but we're going to.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I messed it up. I'm sorry.
it's all good, Ken.
Yeah, Ken
you know,
sat down and it all
we
went
were
to-
totally on it before you got here.
It's 22-18, Gavin.
22-18, Gavin.
All right,
it's not
22-18.
All
And
right.
now everyone is responsible for that mouse equally. So
Uh-huh.
if we're off task,
You know, I'm in the middle here. Why is it in the middle?
it's not on
It's in
me.
front of me. I don't want it.
No,
Ken,
it's
here you go.
all equal share
Ken-
here.
Ken's the guy with the hat now.
Hey, you know I'm left-handed trying to use a right-handed mouse, right?
Oh, we
I'm
can
going to
change
reverse the
it.
score.
Let me
No, I'm
see.
just kidding.
That'll work says, no, don't give it to that guy.
Let's see what happened on that break. 2, 4, 6,
Gavin and Robert
8,
are
9.
keeping it pretty close, though.
Yeah, 4-point spread.
I feel like they're playing a pretty even game too, in terms of strategy and like risk taking, and like they're not giving it away in either direction.
But I think equally, both of them had taken easier shots for granted, and you can't do that. You've got to give those easy shots the same respect you give to the hard shots.
That's what I'm doing wrong. Thank you, Bill. What a great coach you just
Me
gave
too. If only I'd heed my own advice, right?
Yeah, thank you.
It's all in those positive thoughts.
Yes. Look at
What
that,
you
nice
put in,
shape.
you
Look
get
at
out.
that. Wow, 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 wee wow.
Did anyone mark a point?
No.
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 Oh,
Would
Kidding?
someone
let's
like
see.
to mark a
Are
point?
you kidding?
For Robert. Robert got the point.
And there we
You're
go.
over
All right,
here.
all right. So not only do I have the mouse on the right side, but I have to mark on the left side.
No,
and
that's the wrong person.
and I'm blind.
All right, fine. Give it back.
All right, no, I got it. I can do it. Hold on, let me fix this.
I take no responsibility here.
All right.
See how quick I fixed that?
Perfect.
You can't see the screen, but I fixed it. I think you just got another point, by the way, too, right?
We just pulled a hat trick on you.
Yeah.
I thought Ken did that before.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I wonder if he can see even a piece of that 5.
That's a tough one.
Can't tell from here.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little hooked behind.
Can we change that angle, Kelly? What do you think?
It's the best I can do for you.
Not helping, thanks.
You want to go walk over there and check it out?
No.
No? Let's see. Can we get more creative?
Kind of comfortable here.
Yeah.
So you gotta go
Let's see. What if we do?
that side rail and spin it to hit the 5. What do you think? No, he could make it. He could see it, obviously.
Wow. Did you
Ooh.
see that?
That was awesome. We couldn't tell from here if he could see it like that. That's why I was asking.
Looked like it was hooked, and he
Yeah, it
fired
did.
that right in
It
there.
did, yeah. With authority.
Yes.
Same here in the 6.
Did we give up at the score again?
Oh. Have you guys? Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
I've
really
only-
want to
I've
bring
only-
it up, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's kind of a thing.
I've only been up since 1:30 this morning, so give me a break.
Oh my goodness.
Did I mention I'm not taking responsibility here?
Maybe
Well,
the
you
other
still
one
got an hour before you can claim 24, so,
good? Yeah.
you know.
Well, I did doze off a little bit, so not
Suck
totally.
it up
but
there, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm just Both of you guys have
Yeah.
had quite a day. We appreciate you being here.
Indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be here all weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you guys put any polls out there yet? No?
What are we
No,
polling?
No polls.
What
I
are we
mean, we'll
polling?
just start off with the simple one. Something totally non-pool related.
Okay.
So what do you
we-
want to
we did
know?
it- Yeah. Chipotle or Moe's?
Ooh, failed defense.
That's
Oh,
an
my.
easy one.
Wait, I didn't even hear it. I was commenting.
Chipotle or Moe's? Everybody on the live stream, Chipotle or Moe's?
Chipotle or what?
Or Moe's Southwest Grill.
Oh, I haven't had Moe's in years. I couldn't tell you. But I'd stay with Chipotle.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. How about that? I'm hearing myself, but nobody else is. And that could be a treat.
Is that Robert again making those?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's Gavin.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow.
I would definitely say Chipotle.
I would agree. I would
No.
agree.
Nah,
I would
I'm a
agree.
Moe's guy.
It's been so long since I've had
Have you ever tried a salad at Chipotle?
No, if I'm going to a Mexican meal place, not having a salad.
Okay, well, it's just
taco
called
salad. Doesn't that count?
No.
it's called a salad as a joke because it's a burrito without the tortilla.
Ah.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
in a bowl with more lettuce.
Okay.
So it's the exact same thing, just no tortilla. But the reason you get the salad is for the vinaigrette because their vinaigrette is a citrus vinaigrette, and it is so stinking good.
So is it fruit fly good? Does that vinaigrette draw fruit flies?
Don't ruin my vinaigrette.
They seem to be
Stay
attracted
away
to.
from my
Yeah.
vinaigrette, sir.
26, 24, Gavin?
It's like an orange vinaigrette, and it's so good.
Sounds good.
All right.
So you need to get,
This is Chipotle? Mm-hmm. Okay.
you just ask for the salad and tell them you want the vinaigrette.
Okay.
And yes, it's worth it
All right.
with the barbacoa.
Yeah, I just can't do that citrus
One.
vinaigrette. I'm just not a big fan of that.
Two.
Not your style.
Not my
2
style.
on the break, and that's Robert, right?
That is
Yes.
Robert, yes.
Yeah. Tied up.
Time's
Is that
up.
tied up? Yeah.
Ooh.
This is
shot?
this is a neck and neck match here.
Race to 20 we got.
All these matches have been pretty good. He's gonna roll the 9. Let's see.
Gonna call what?
Or
Oh,
what was that? I can't even tell the color of the ball.
that was a boo-boo.
Oh.
That was a boo-boo.
Was he
shot.
trying to carry him off the 6?
No, he
was
hit
trying
the
to
one.
make the one. He was making the one.
Oh, that's the 1 ball. I couldn't even tell what that was. I didn't know if it was orange or yellow.
Nobody responded Chipotle or Moe's. I am devastated. I'm absolutely devastated. I mean,
Everybody's-
somebody lied to me.
It's
Just
a
start
mystery.
lying. Everybody start lying. I mean,
I said Chipotle. You
I know,
didn't
but
even
you-
give your vote.
I said Moe's.
Yeah, he did.
Did you?
He did.
Oh.
He did.
All right, and you vote
It was
Chipotle.
2 to
too?
1. 2 to 1. We Chipotle'd him. We got him. Majority wins. Majority rules.
Plus, Chipotle gives you all the sauteed peppers. Oh, I like sauteed peppers.
Okay, all right. I gotta make me go try now. Oh,
That was
once again.
thin. Way too thin.
Yeah.
That was so thin, it didn't count.
All in hand.
Correct.
All in hand.
Oh boy. He's going to get on that 2 ball is what he's looking at. Force follow? 3 rails?
What is that down there?
Yeah, he's looking at that 2 ball down there by the 5, and I guess that's the 7. Maybe, I don't know if the 2 goes past the 9 or if he's going to try and combo it if he gets down there and makes this. Because again, you take things for granted and you miss the primary objective.
Has anyone else realized until now that he's wearing a giant QR code?
Who?
Robert, shooting right
I did
now.
not notice that, no.
He's wearing a giant QR code. And I gotta say, the marketing's kind of genius because all I want to do is scan it.
What a great cut. What a great cut. All right, well, you go do that, Kelly, and we'll be here. We'll be here commentating.
Yeah, I would be a little concerned not knowing exactly
Oh,
what I was scanning.
Don't scan it, Eric says.
Hey, see? A man after my own heart. He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking this is genius. Like, lead him right to my APA page. That'd be so cool. Like,
I have to bet that maybe it does not do that.
Mike tells me this is my downfall. I'm a very innocent being. I do not assume the worst in people.
Well, no, he's not saying he's worse. He's just creative in a
I like.
maybe a non-popular sense.
Did you see Jen's comment? That's great. So thin it was anorexic. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oof.
There we go.
He just,
Commentary is always
He
fun.
just dodged a bullet right there.
When it boils down to single syllables, like, ah, oof.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right. A little inside English, it looks like. Yeah.
Oh.
Could have made him miss, actually. But he got great shape on the 7, for what it's
Yeah.
worth.
No bonus points for shape.
Yeah, true that. Because if he made the shot, he wouldn't have the exact same shape, would he?
Words of wisdom from Bill.
Sage advice. Just call me Sage.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'll call you skill level 8.
What do we got here? An unintentional defense? You can see that 6, I think. It's hard to tell.
almost looked like he went up there and just smashed it.
If he tries and banks that here, he could probably scratch.
Oh, he will.
No.
Ooh,
okay.
wow, what a
Going
shot.
For the safe. Going for the safe.
Did it get in the window? Nope.
I think he can go off the rail.
He might be able to see it, but he can't.
He can definitely
Making
hit
it would be difficult.
I bet he can make it.
You think?
Absolutely.
He might have to put a little
left
Is it the
English
perfect
on
spot
elevation
right there?
there on the back end.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no,
might
there's-
have
oh,
a
he can see
perfectly
it. He can
clear
see it.
route. Yeah.
Oh, easily. Yep. Just
He
missed
could
it.
see it.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
He could see it. Ken, how many teams do you have here?
Just two.
2?
Just two. One.
So we got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Well, team won earlier, so they're coming back in the morning, and we have one playing right now. So I think they all come back if they, so we'll see them both tomorrow. I think one comes back at 10 and the other one at 2.
Modified single elimination.
Yep. Wow.
It's like the 6 goes.
Definitely keeping their innings up right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, maybe. Wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yikes.
there it is. Yes.
Olay.
Yes.
I can already hear everybody in the crowd. APA.
But you know what? APA or 9-ball. Same difference. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that Brent? Is he back? Who's that? That's a tough-
Anyone listening from Jacksonville APA? That was a Pocket Champions update. They won their match tonight. So I'm not sure that all of our sign language translated, but I think
Well,
that
yay-
means that they play again at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Yay, Jacksonville.
I'm not sure, but I think.
Ah,
That cuts. Pocket
7,
speed,
yep,
shape on
7.
the 8, 9,
yeah,
nice
pretty easy,
out.
yeah.
Nice out.
So, Bill, do you try to hold this and just pocket it in,
No.
or do you play it back to the other side of the rail and back to
Pocket speed, all about the speed.
Yeah.
Center.
Apparently, Bill doesn't hold anything. He likes 2, 3 rails.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'll hold them if I got them,
Yeah, one of those players that likes to look like a wizard on the table.
No,
Look at this guy
no.
go, man.
Well,
2
bam.
rails. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, see?
A little hard, a little
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
If he
see,
hit
that's
it,
what I was just talking about.
pocket
Did he try
speed
to
would have got him
hold-
shape,
yeah,
right?
Hold it, or do you play it and come back across? You know?
Pocket
Something.
speed, it's not.
It's easier. See, who do we have up there? I can't see.
He's
it.
got to hit this one hard to get across 2 times.
Yeah, I don't like this one as much.
Oh, he went and banked
my
it.
goodness. I did not expect that
I
outcome.
did not either. I thought that was going to be a cut.
I don't like my angle on the 8 here.
I don't either.
For the
'cause-
9.
Yeah, because he if he doesn't hit it with a lot of top, he's going to hit that 9.
Oh, you can draw over too.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
He hit it with a
missed it.
lot of top, though. He
He
got
did.
great shape on the 9, but, you know.
You hit it with great speed. That's
Yes.
what really trying
Yes.
to do. If you hit it, didn't even really have to worry about top. Hit it great speed.
Yeah.
Make the shot. It sits right there. It would have been a little closer to the in-9 ball, but
Yeah.
still an unmakeable
Yeah.
ball.
But he was focused on the shape and not the shot. And we all do it. We all do it.
I feel like we are a little bit back where we started early in the match, where we said this can be frustrating for skill level 6s, kind of chasing a ball around the table.
So 3
know.
options here. 3 options. You got cross side, cross corner, and straight up in the corner. What do you think, Ken?
I'm going to cut this down into this bottom corner, left corner, and then
Kelly?
come back across.
Oh, he went for the cross.
Yeah.
Skill level 5 was
corner.
doing the same. I was cutting it in the corner.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because then if you play it light, you're still got it back in the other corner. If you play it long, you
Well,
got it back.
but again, you know, he held it.
Yeah.
He got shape on the 9. You know.
You know, and thinking about the next player up to the table, Robert here trying to shoot. And yeah, I think he can make this ball.
Yeah.
But man, is it hard to get back up there for that 9.
Load up on the top.
Sure, but you still risk hitting it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
You know, you're still risking not getting on the side of it enough.
That's
and
true. That's true. Maybe a little bit of top. Too much, and he's going to scratch.
I'd play it safe and use the side rail. I'd play a little bit of top right with this.
right.
and use the rail to control my speed so I could go ahead and hit it hard, just like that. He missed
and
it.
again,
he missed
good
it, but
shape.
Look
Look
at,
at
the
the
speed.
yeah.
And
the
we
shot.
are
Great,
back to
great
chasing it.
speed, yeah. So here, in the side, kind of hard. So it travels a full length of the table and gets back on the 9 right where he is. That'd be great. A little bit of right.
I see them both hitting it pretty hard right now. I
Yeah.
would back off a little
Absolutely.
bit. They won't have to work so hard. The English will take a little bit more effect. So even though he might have been a little shorter, would have been more to the left of the table, and he still had a good shot. Just
Yeah. But here he's got to hit this, that approach angle in the side pocket. He's got to hit it hard, and he's got to hit it dead accurate. Ooh, he went for the corner. And he still got shape on the 9. Awesome.
They're doing amazingly well at getting shape on the 9.
Absolutely, yeah.
The shape on the 9 is on point, guys.
Yes. It
Minus the
really
shot.
is.
minus the shot. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
that
This one's
was
pretty
not the
straight.
point.
This one's pretty
That's
straight
going to
right
be
here.
tough to get back on the 9.
Yeah, you need to really either draw it or try to cheat the pocket. Catch the rail. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Good shot.
Beautiful.
Inside English, too. That
Yeah,
shot.
nice.
That was very
Now,
nice, actually.
again, don't take it for granted.
Robert gets to 30. He just went to a 7 off that shot. So
That was a great shot.
it was a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
There
have
it
your,
is.
there it is. You have your preference, right? You know what you shoot well and what you don't shoot well. And
Yeah.
that was it. So
Yeah, true. Some people are specialists at one shot. They could be 3s, they could be 2s, and they know one shot. And they look like 9s on that one shot. We got it.
I got it. Look at that. Where's my gold star for the day?
I was going to say, look at that, guys.
Kelly's handing them out.
Yeah.
Here, gold star for Ken.
Yeah.
If you missed what just happened, Ken got the score right.
Yes.
First time and
Bill and Kelly couldn't do it, but Ken did.
Bill's out of the scorekeeping game.
It just goes to show you that left-handed people are more accurate.
It just goes to show you it's 12:49 a.m. and you win.
Yes.
Did he make anything?
No.
3, 6, 9. Nope. Still a very close match. This is anybody's.
Yeah.
Just going to
Yeah,
take
4
one person
points.
to get a good little roll going
2
here. and-
skill level 6s. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Oof. So he's got to kick into the side rail there and hope he gets a good hit and makes the ball. If he gets on the wrong side of it, he could make the 9.
Yeah.
Little carom action there.
This critical one here is just make sure you hit it so you don't give your
Yeah.
opponent ball in hand. And
Yeah.
obviously 2 skill level 6s, they can run this in a heartbeat.
The long bank. Is he looking at 2 rails?
Yeah, I think, yep.
He doesn't like that short kick. Yeah. What's he doing here? English. Speak English, my
Woo-wee!
man.
Look at that go.
Dead ball.
That's a point for somebody. Oh,
No,
That's
it's
a point
Dead
taken
ball.
away.
Dead
from
ball, just
somebody.
kidding.
Ah.
see, look, I'm trying to keep score.
Yeah.
All right. Take that mouse away.
Let's see if Robert can capitalize here. They're pretty open, pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's his opportunity. He can easily get shape on that 3, 4. 5 might take a little work. There you go. It's not exactly a stop shot. He's got a little angle there. But pocket speed, he's got it. Speed is everything here.
My guess he's going to smack this. Just the way we've seen him before. Oh,
He hit it hard.
I stand corrected.
And he got lucky. He hit the 4 and pushed it over towards the pocket. Got good shape.
Stand
That was good. Little draw. Yep. Not enough. Or is it? I'm looking at the wrong ball.
Yeah.
Where's the 6? Oh, yeah. Not enough.
I'm not sure that is the 6 ball there.
I know. It looks a little green to me.
Yeah, and the other looks a
Yeah, that's
little
a
darker,
six.
Yep.
like the 8, maybe. That's a tough shot.
So everybody on the live stream knows that we're probably all blind, but the fact that we are about 30
Look at
30
that.
feet,
Way to go, Ken. Look at that.
Yeah, 30 feet away from the table. and
Doc
on top of it,
Irish.
yeah, you talk. You're trying to look at the live stream too. and
Yeah.
see
I
so-
wasn't even looking at it. Every once in a while, they got some pretty good comments.
We are struggling through the colors with you.
Going up on the high side. Is that a service dog in there on the left side?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Oh, I had not even noticed him there.
Yeah, he hadn't moved. I would have thought it was just like somebody's laundry.
Yeah.
He's awfully cute now that you point him
Yeah.
out.
So see, now that's the definition of a true service dog.
Yes.
Any other dog you see coming in anywhere else, they're always like running around, sniffing everything. What do they want to eat? I'm like,
Jumping on top of the
that's-
table.
Yeah, that's not a that's not a service.
Pushing the balls in the pockets. Yeah.
Did I miss that? Did Gavin make that? Nope. Robert's turn, huh?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Ooh, a little hard. Cross side.
16-10 race right now.
So the nice thing about where we sit in the bracket with this particular match right now is win or lose. I know this is a very late night round with the modification of the schedule due to Hurricane Helene that happened for this tournament. We were not intending to be here this late for a round, but the entire tournament was postponed slightly due to the weather. And the winner and the loser of this tournament both play tomorrow at 2 p.m. So they get a little bit of reprieve in the morning. They're not coming right back at it, which is nice. You know, if we've got to do crazy things like at a 10 p.m. round, it's nice to see that is going to give teams a little bit of a break and not put them right back at it first thing in the morning.
What do you say? A lot of inside. Come back on the 9 without scratching. Oh no. He went the other way. He was looking to come around 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 rails.
Yeah, Kelly, it was nice to see that it was postponed a little bit, right? It made everybody feel a little bit better to get up here safely.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm sure everybody still drove through some weather. I know there's a little bit of wind, but
Nothing like it would have been yesterday, that's
right,
for sure.
Right. I was supposed to come up yesterday, and I decided to wait till this morning, and I'm glad I did. So,
We did that too, and well, the rest is history.
You can't decide whether or not it was a good idea, huh?
I don't know. I think we helped a lot of people out, you know, being where we were when we were there. So, you know.
So did you actually have to cut back the metal of a guardrail?
No. Actually,
what happened
it
there?
was so weird because these
nice shot.
Wow.
these dividers in the lanes, they're giant concrete dividers, and they're about 20 feet long. So I was thinking as we're going back, we've got to get these things moved. How are we going to do that? You know, it's like, you know, the ancient Egyptians moving the pyramids or something. And, you know, we backed up down the shoulder a ways to where we couldn't go any further. And I said, you know what, we got to make sure emergency vehicles can get in here. So we went back behind one of the vehicles and in between some of the 18-wheelers. And where we stopped, there were some metal dividers. And those metal dividers were designed for
Peeling
anyone.
apart?
No, they each had two, you'd wind them up, what do you call them, jacks, with wheels on them, and they hadn't been used for years. So, you know, we had to break the rust off of them and turn them the correct way to get those wheels to come up, to come down and bring the metal up, and then you turn this pin, you'd have to turn it once you got all the tension off of it, turn it, and then pull it straight up. I would have never thought that was something that anybody could do. No tools, and we had a bunch of guys there, and nobody was coordinating the movements, but we had to do that. We had to move fast because the rest of the road could have just like eroded into the raging Pigeon Forge River, which two lanes already did, and that's why we were stopped. So I was thinking we were working against the clock because if we were just sitting there for hours at the mercy of emergency vehicles, they might not have come for a day. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still, we would have been there for hours.
If you guys aren't sure what Bill is talking about, we mentioned it briefly earlier. He was, him and his wife were on a highway between Tennessee and North Carolina today, coming here, traveling here, and literally a piece of the highway was washed away.
Two lanes. The entire
of the highway.
Eastbound lanes washed away into the Pigeon River.
Yes, swept away off the side of the mountain into the river, and they helped turn traffic around and get it moving again in the other direction and get people back into a safe territory. So the 7-hour drive it should have been was 11 plus.
Yes.
But they're here, they're safe, and a lot of other people are safe too. So we're thankful for that.
Yeah.
And after my own heart, because obviously safety is a big thing, but me stuck in traffic makes me antsy.
Oh, I got road rage, but I was not thinking road rage. I was thinking we've got to get out of here now.
Yeah.
We can't wait for help.
Can't wait to find out if the rest of it starts coming down.
No.
Absolutely.
It could have turned out very different for a lot of people.
It's funny how in those moments you
keep them coming
you just figure it out. You do what you need to do. You make it happen. You figure it out.
And Chris is driving back to the hotel tonight. Thank you very much. All right. Free ball. Little bottom, what do you think? Little bottom?
Second guess now to get back.
Going to get on that 4-ball. Little bottom left. But he's got to hit it firm. Alter that tangent line a little bit and spin it.
It needs to come down and get the ball to hit the first diamond on the left and then let it spin back to the right side and use the rail to kind of control the speed to get back to the floor.
Yes.
Side rail.
He's really given it a lot of thought.
Well, I know he knows that Robert's pretty close, right? So he's 9 away. There's a lot of points right here. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was going to...
Got the pocket point. Oh, and I think...
But he can still...
He can hit it.
Safe here and help out. So.
Well, he could also scratch if he hits it wrong. Right in that corner.
Oh, he's got the window. He's looking to go through the window.
Yeah.
Well,
he dodged the scratch. And he got a good safe. He got a good leave out of it. I think he can still see a piece of it. Might be able to bank that 4 into the 9. What do you think? Kelly, you all watching? That's a thin hit.
I am replying.
Oh. There it is.
Oh, man.
Very good try.
So close. Very close match. 9-11 at this point.
Look at that bank. Wow. Nice.
Shot.
Oh, no reward there. Might be able to clip that 5, maybe. Or spin it off the rail. No, he's going to kick. 2 rails. Missed. Oh, my. Ball in hand. What? We didn't hear that. This is... Well, it's a good thing it's a late night audience here. Uh-oh. Ken's going to play bouncer here.
Hey, sometimes it's part of the gig, right?
Yes.
Sometimes it's part of the gig. I will say what you think is heard is not heard as much. It's likely nobody heard much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how many listeners we got.
Not now, but
I don't
you'd
know.
be
We got-
surprised who
we got-
comes listening
We
to
got the real Slim
Morrow.
Shady over. I mean, we got the real Gavin here.
I missed two.
Just
I missed
saying,
2 points.
oh, wow.
Ouch.
That went wrong fast.
So Robert got 2 points, right?
Yeah,
Made the
yeah.
5 and
One,
6.
the third one was a dead ball.
Yeah. So sorry about that little bit of language, maybe. But I talked to them, and
You
they,
didn't say anything
Yeah,
wrong.
no, we didn't do it. But I heard somebody, some people in the audience over here.
I heard it too.
I mentioned to them that they'd be writing sentences if they did that again, and they said, "Oh, we don't like sentences, so we're not going to do that anymore."
Yes.
Did you have to write sentences, Ken?
I did at some point, but
What
yeah,
were your
not-
sentences?
Oh, I know. I
Shake
try to
here.
make it as short as possible, right?
Well, I never
yeah.
had this whole sentence experience.
I will do my chores, something like that.
So 3 points on Gavin. It looks like we got a
Yeah.
tie game
Yeah.
here.
Bill was nodding hard. Like,
What?
yeah, I had to write sentences. What were your sentences, Bill?
I say nothing.
What were you in trouble for?
I'm always in trouble. I don't know.
Mine
can't even
were
keep track.
probably like, I will not talk to my neighbor. I will not talk to my neighbor. I will not talk to my neighbor.
So I used to, obviously, I raised my kids that way, right? So, and they found out, like, you could take away their PlayStations, you could take everything, and it wouldn't change. But as soon as you break up them sentences and say, hey, these are sentences, oh, okay, all right. No. And, of course, me, they would be like, okay, Dad, what do I have to write? And I'd be like, I will be sure to do my chores and my homework and make sure I take out the trash every day. And I need that to be 500 times. And they look at me like, what? Yeah.
That sounds like school teacher punishment.
I was gonna say I've never heard of like parent sentences. I thought this was like a schoolroom thing.
Ooh, oh, he almost got hooked.
Yeah, so Gavin's got 3 of them here, right? So 3 off the break with the 2 shots.
Yeah.
Gavin closing in here on the goal.
Yeah.
Robert still only 7 away, but Gavin needing 4.
It's going to be hard for him to hold that cue ball, and he's going to have to go up and down the table.
I almost don't even want to touch it.
Well, he hit it pretty hard. And he needed to, but he hit it wrong.
Robert needs a table. Gavin needs 4. Tough shot here.
Cut this 2 on the side.
Yeah,
And
tough shot.
at 7, a little traffic there. See if he can avoid that 7.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for the 9 combo.
I would have played that differently. I would have probably played that safe behind the 1 ball, push the 2 ball down behind there, and leave it there. We're tied up against it.
I wasn't even thinking safe. And
yeah.
I usually do. I was thinking just cut that 2 ball on the side, and you got to hit it kind of firm, come up and down the table, and get shape on the 4, because the 3's gone.
I have a different philosophy when I play 9 ball.
Yeah.
I try not to lose control of the table.
Yeah.
I don't need to make a shot. If I can, be pretty confident I'm 85 to 95%, or I'm going to make this shot, I'll shoot it.
Yeah.
But there's no bonus points for running the rack. You get nothing.
That's a hard mentality to keep.
Look at that.
Wow. That's a hard mentality to keep as a player, because in 9 ball, it's so easy to be tempted by the shots.
Yeah. It is.
Yep. Yeah. And
There's so many of them available.
Well, unless you can be a professional 9 ball player and run the rack on a regular basis.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. No. That's
That was
why-
a nice shot. Good shape on a 6. You're racking up some points here.
Yeah. So, yeah, you just need to kind of change your thought process on that and don't lose control of the table.
How straight is that shot, Ken?
I think it's got a little bit of an angle here. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I might have missed one, so he might need this one or the 9 ball. Because
Here goes the service dog. Look out. Yep. Is that one of the players' dogs?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
certainly seems that way.
I think it's a bathroom break. I don't know.
I think it's actually the guy that's shooting. I think it's
It is.
Roberts. It's
I
Roberts,
wonder
yeah.
if we're off by one and he won the match.
It's a pretty fast bathroom break.
Coming back, so let me check on this real quick.
He might have already won, he's thinking.
It is done. This would be the second anticlimactic finish we've had on this one match. Apologies for that. Congratulations to Gavin. That is a win, a third win for That'll Work. So that's really significant here because that means that all they need is to get to 50 now. So 51 is no longer necessary. 50 with 3 wins will win the match and secure them coming back at 2 o'clock tomorrow, which, by the way, is the case for both of these teams. Win or lose, they'll be back at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm going to take a stab and say this is a 13-7 win for Gavin, by the way. I think you got to get to 42 as a 6 to get a 12-8.
I am voting that needs to be a button on the app. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
It is. It's a big mystery for people that don't know, even for you that knows. Like you're voting that it's this, but like we don't know. It should be on the app.
Maybe I'm more confident that I'm making myself out there.
I think it shouldn't be a guess.
It shouldn't be right.
No matter what.
Well, for everybody at home that I know is keeping track of this match as
Oh,
well with
sure.
their score sheets,
They've got their score sheet online.
They
Yep.
looked it up right now. I mean, I know how I know what they're thinking.
Yep.
And this, whatever the outcome is, which we
So if you're questioning what the heck we're talking about, in APA 9-ball, there are 20 points to give in any individual match, and the split of those 20 points depends on how well the loser does in the match, how close they are to their goal. So the closer you are to the goal, the more points you earn for your team. The best that you can do and lose is win 8 points for your team, yielding the winner 12. The best you can do for your team is to win and earn all 20, and the loser gets none. It's always based on how close the loser is to their goal, though. So we are hypothesizing here how close Robert is, how many points he earned for his team. Our best guess is, well, Ken says 14-6. Is that what you said?
13-7.
13-7? I think it's 14-6.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe I was projecting on you then.
Yeah. Maybe unless you looked it up and cheating.
I did not,
Yeah,
but I think it's 14-6. But I'm guessing.
It's too close. It's only
7 points.
7 points, right? I think 42 to 46 is a 12-8, if I remember right. I could be.
I've never been a 6, so I never paid that much attention.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's pretty darn close.
All right, we got a little.
I'll go with the 13-7. I'll go with the 13.
Yeah. See, there we go. Yeah, we got a little side bet. Yeah. Dinner at Burns here or what?
No. Thinking Morton's. No, I'm
Morton's.
kidding.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Morrison's Cafe.
Morton's.
Yeah. Golden Corral.
Oh, well, that's right up my alley.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh boy. I tried that stunt with Leslie on the way up here. She's like, hey, we're looking for lunch. I said, Golden Corral's open. I got the no. Oh, did somebody post it?
Jennifer,
12-8
12-8 question mark. Yeah.
All right, who's got their score sheet handy and settles this
Yeah,
disagreement
right.
between
We don't
the-
have a score sheet
the
here.
live
We
stream
can't.
table.
Yeah.
Let's see. The drum roll it is. It's coming in right now. 43-17. I don't.
43-17. That means I need a mouse over here, please, sir.
Sure, but I just want to point out what the final score was there, Kelly.
Was it 12-8?
No, it's 13-7. How could it be if it's 30-10
Oh.
now and it's 43-17?
Oh, I didn't hear
win.
that part.
Yeah,
I
winner,
win.
winner, chicken
Yay.
dinner.
Morton's dinner.
Yeah, Burns. I'm a Burns fan.
Ooh,
at
I
this
like
point.
Morton's.
Yes.
There's a good Morton's here.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
John Steenman versus Sean Clark, captain's play.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, let me find our cheat sheet here. So we got
So the overall team
John
score.
Steenlin, he's a 5, and against Sean Clark, both 5s. Okay. So we're going to reset that. So
Pretty
we
even
have a.
2-ball.
I need to find our score.
Whoever shot the 2-ball.
Where is our score? There we go. 47, right?
43
43, just kidding.
to 17.
This is looking a little one-sided here. What do you think?
And let's. This side we got Sean.
You know.
And
what is-
over
and-
here, we're going to have, for the leftovers, is John. It's captain against captain.
Wow. And this is
Big guns coming out.
This is the 4th match?
This is the
Okay.
4th match, but this is make it or break it
Yeah.
for the leftovers, right? Let me go ahead and reset our score, and we need to reset our race here. Give us just a moment.
One.
You got a dead ball off the
Oh,
break.
one
Man,
dead.
What a really good break and only
3
a
ball,
stretch.
yeah.
All right, we are up to date. We got one dead on the break.
Yeah.
Fun fact, if you want to keep your math right, these center arrows are for the dead ball here in the center.
Look
Oh,
at that.
now you tell me.
Yep, there you go.
I know, that was the, she just handed back the mouse and said, practice makes perfect.
I did.
Of course, she had to take it and do all the scoring and all that stuff. Like, I guess that's troublesome. And
It's okay. You're
Yeah.
up to date right now. You know what's going on. You can do it.
80
I got
plus
confidence in you, Ken.
there you go. Thank you. 80-plus word typist, and then you take it away from her. I tell you.
So do we know if this is John or Sean shooting?
It's got to be John, if I'm right, because there's a dead ball and then the
I'm.
break. Unless you, yeah, I think it's John.
Can you please update John's last initial to an S? I made a mistake there.
From a C to an S.
If you hit update team, it'll update. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That is John Steenland, skill level 5, and captain of the leftovers against Sean Clark here, also a skill level 5, racing to 38, captain of That'll Work. I would say this is not at all an uncommon throw to see, especially when you're in a situation where it's make it or break it for the leftovers to throw your captain out. They're going to carry the ship. Not an uncommon move.
Are you going to roll that 9?
It was the leftovers blind throw, though, and they do have another 6 on the roster. That's Eugene Albert. I wonder if he's maybe not here because That'll Work did not have another 6 on the roster. So I would have thought that they would have thrown that skill level 6 there to try to get that advantage a little bit. Maybe not, though. It's not always an advantage to throw your highest player.
So he rolled a 9.
We will validate this score. I think I believe it's correct, but we lost a little.
Do we know which player is which? Are we sure? Because I'd like to see the underdog, the leftovers, get a 20-0, and then really the race will be on in the 5th match, and
Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be crazy, and then you have your 2 against the 3. That would be crazy.
Yes, we are getting a score check here for all 3 points that were made.
We should have a laser so we can kind of like shine it in their eyes and get their attention.
I know. As soon as I got here tonight and I sat down and I saw that we were, somebody just hit our side camera.
Oops.
We lost our side view.
2 dead on the break.
We lost our side view, but they're trying to fix it for us. They got it. It's all right.
2 dead.
2 dead?
Yeah.
Give
Yeah. On the break, yeah.
Wow. It's 2 breaks from each opponent with
Are
a
you-
scratch.
Wow.
Are you sure you're keeping score right when you got more dead balls than points?
That's in the middle of the rack. There were 2 dead and there were 7 in the first one, and it was 2-1.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
I
I know you're a math major, so. Yeah. Don't you have a doctorate in mathematics or something like that?
Not quite.
Uh,
Not quite.
doctorate in biology?
No.
Chemistry?
No.
Oh.
I'm this weird, mashup of ecology and social sciences. And, yeah.
Okay.
I like to teach some really elementary level statistics, but I don't go much further than that.
Yeah, I'm not a big stats man either.
Yeah, it's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Oh, Doc Irish is helping us out online. He's clarifying for us that John is the black shirt.
Okay. Look at that. I am keeping score correctly. There's hope for me yet.
Yes.
I always love when we are validated by our friends in the comments, otherwise known as Chad. That's way funnier if you know our stream.
Chad as opposed to chat?
Correct.
Yes.
So Tim Jones, who
Yeah, Tim.
is the voice of Jacksonville Pool,
Yes.
regularly will refer to the chat.
I remember that, and I was like, what? Who's he talking to?
Forever, for like the first year that we were doing commentating together.
That was one of those anorexic shots there. Super thin.
For the first year we were doing commentary together, I thought that Tim had this really loyal friend of his that would tune in to all of our live streams named Chad. And no, that's not the case. He was talking to the chat.
Yeah.
I'm not a gamer. I never gamed. I don't know who the chat is.
And that could have been their name, too. Instead of Chad, it could have been Chad.
Right.
You know, maybe.
And if you listen to Tim and his Georgia accent, even the closed captions will say Chad when he's talking. So I'm like, see, you have an invisible friend, and his name is Chad.
Yes, yes. I was very confused when I first was commentating with him here at Park Avenue. When was that? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
That had to be 2.
2 years ago, because last year it was at Cue Balls.
Well, you were. It was both places
But
the
Tim-
last 2 years, but I remember you were here with him 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and
Yeah.
then I was with him.
Then you went
at Cue
9 ball,
Balls.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
With the big hat,
yes. I was going
the
to wear
big
that
light
again.
up baseball hat.
You know, if my laser is underneath the big hat hanging on the wall, my noggin boss. So had I brought that, I would
Your
have brought my laser.
laser?
Yeah, yeah. So we could have got their attention and that updated the scores, right? We could have easily, instead of like trying to mute our mics and call out to the team.
Oh. Hey, Bill, I gotta tell you, Jen here on YouTube is telling you to go to Grumpy's for breakfast if you want a good brunch. See?
I've
You
been
found
there.
the local
I've been there.
hotspot.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good.
And you didn't even know you found it. You found it.
Yes. And that was 3 years ago, too.
Maybe 3, because so the
Last
year
year?
before, Mike and I have been in Jacksonville now for a little over 3 years, and it might have been the very first year we were league operators there that they still held the Southeast Challenge here
Ken and Tabitha?
under Ken and
Yeah,
Tabitha.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that would have been 2021. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I went to Grumpy's then. It might have been the next year, because that was the year that I commentated with Tim here. I think it was.
And that
then.
wouldn't have been 21.
2 years.
Tim wasn't doing it yet.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
it
in
was 2 years.
22.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
2 years ago. Gotcha.
Thank you for the recommendation, Jen. Obviously, hopefully you picked up on that conversation, but Bill was talking about how good it was when he went a couple of years ago, and I've never been, so I'm going to have to check out Grumpy's now.
There was another Grumpy's we saw on the way down. I mean, there must be a lot of people named Grumpy around here. Huh?
Well, you know, he's one of the 7 dwarfs. He's a pretty famous dude.
He is.
Oh, no, Ken left.
What? Where'd Ken go?
He went to call sudden death because it is that time.
Oh, the witching
I know
hour.
the screen tells you 1:30, but actually this round got off just a little bit early. So sudden death was a little bit earlier than 1:30. And there is the microphone letting teams know that we are now in. Just kidding. Last call. But Ken is making the rounds. He is calling sudden death. He said it was 10 minutes ago. So he's going to make the score sheet rounds and mark that up a little bit. Microphone that we just heard was last call. So if you're in the room and listening,
Last call.
last call is here.
For alcohol. All right. So do they still have karaoke tonight?
The mouse.
But of course, the mouse. Oh.
You can have it.
No, I don't want it. You go. You go, girl.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
Do they ever have
Yeah,
karaoke here?
what was it? Last time I was here, they had it upstairs, yeah.
Oh, upstairs. Yes,
Yeah.
possibly. I don't know the upstairs schedule very well.
Yeah, I think they allow smoking up there, which I'm trying to avoid. But they did have karaoke, and that was kind of fun.
You know, I had not done karaoke in my adult life for probably 8 or 10 years at least. It might even be more. It might have been 10 to 12 years. And we did it, of all times. We finished our World Qualifier at midnight on Sunday night, and we went and did karaoke.
Was that when they had it at the Westgate?
No, our World Qualifier here locally.
World Qualifier.
Mike
I think
and
a
I.
World Pool Championship.
Yeah, no, Mike and I ended the World Qualifier, and Kevin and Ashley came up and met us, and we all went to karaoke
that's cool.
at
That's
midnight.
funny. Wow.
It was a blast. It was the most fun we've had in so long.
Oh, all right. Well, we got to see if they got it tonight. I think Friday or Saturday. I don't know which night it was, but Chris and I did it at home last night. They have Thursdays at one of our premier host locations, and we did a little duet last night.
A duet?
Yes, but of course, yes, yes. I say it to you. Yes.
What do you and Chris sing?
Well, there's a couple of them that we do. She doesn't like to do it, but there's a John Prine one, In Spite of Ourselves. We haven't done that in a long time, but we hadn't done the other one that we do, and that's the Huey Lewis not mashup, the duet with what's that actress's name from Australia? Gwyneth Paltrow from the movie. Well, the song is Cruisin'.
Cruisin'.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's an old Smokey Robinson song, and they had a movie about karaoke. I don't know when it was. It had to be like 12, 13 years ago, maybe more, when Huey Lewis was big. And they do a great job on this, and you know, her and I do this, and she's really good. I'm a hack.
You're just along for the ride?
Yeah, but I enjoy it. I don't care. I don't even have to be drunk. I don't even drink when I go out. So I do it.
Jen's asking, what's the go-to karaoke song? Is that it? Is that
for
the
who?
go-to?
For who?
I mean,
which
for
y'all?
you.
Which y'all?
You.
Me? Oh.
I'm just a karaoke wannabe.
We all are, really, because, you know, if we were good, we'd be doing that for a living, right? So karaoke is not about that. It's just having fun. But Mike?
It is about having fun, and people don't realize that.
Yeah.
I would have never said that until 3 months ago.
I couldn't think there was enough alcohol in the world for me to get up on stage and do that. But
you had a blast,
did
huh?
it sober, and, you know, the first couple of times it was rough, but, you know, I kind of got to liking it, and I feel comfortable now. And, you know, I mean, Van Morrison, Jimmy Buffett, Howie Day,
I need
America.
some good...
Daisy Jane is one that I sing for Chris. That one's really good. Eagles, yeah, I like all of it. I like all of it. And I don't, you know, either you kill it or you butcher it. You know, there's a big difference between killing it and butchering it.
Can I do a little of both?
No.
No?
You either kill it or you butcher it.
Well, he just shot my
You
confidence
wanna-
out the
you
window.
wanna- You want to kill it. And it's all about your song selection. Just like when you play pool, shot selection. You know, that's a big part of it.
Sorry,
part of
guys. I'm going to be busy reevaluating my pool game and my karaoke
Yeah,
song
there you
selection.
go. There you go.
I need a good, like, alto, a good solid alto song. Like some good Shania Twain that doesn't go, like, super high in the world. That's my jam.
You know what? I'll tell you, my wife does a Chris Stapleton song. You know, and you know, for a female to do a male song, really good. Joy of My Life. I don't know if you know that song.
I'm not really good with song titles or names of people.
Chris Stapleton is awesome. He just did an interview with Howard Stern on Sirius Satellite Radio the other day, and Howard loves.
Nice bank.
Yes, that was. He loves Chris Stapleton, and Chris is he's such a talented singer, Chris Stapleton. But my Chris Grafer, with a K.
Chris is the wife.
Yes, she does such a great job with that.
Does she have a nice
song.
voice?
She's got a beautiful voice.
Aw.
Yes, she really does. So.
Oh, it sounds like we're getting some raffle tickets called.
What? Raffle tickets? Where's mine?
I don't know. Are we allowed to play?
I don't think so.
I never buy the raffle tickets.
I don't either. Wow.
I always assume I'm not allowed to play. Oh my
he shot that
goodness! Did you
way
see
too
that
hard.
English
He
on
shot
there?
it so hard. Wow.
Holy cow!
Wow.
Dead
but
ball.
I mean, it was like, it was dead in there. Just he hit it too hard.
I was about to apologize for my score, but I'm pretty sure I'm only off by 1 point right now. Jen's asking what our karaoke song was. I saw that earlier. We already talked about it, but now I want to know what hers is, because clearly
How about it,
anybody that
Jen?
asks what your karaoke
They
song
gotta
is,
have
you
one.
have a
Yes,
karaoke song.
Yes, absolutely. I'll see your song and I'll raise it. So what's it going to be, Jen? Come on. I think we're getting the silent treatment.
I feel like I'm off by a point. Actually, I mean, math says I'm off, but, we'll work on that. I'm off by 2.
2 points?
2 points.
Do we have dead balls in this rack?
I tried to keep
I
track
think we
of those
started
two.
with 2 on the break.
We had 10. Well, we had 9 prior to this rack
Oh,
because
my.
the first couple racks were early 9s. Oh, there's 2 points. That's not one you want to give up.
Yeah, but it's on the rail, and again, people take things for granted that they're easy.
They do. I mean, that top right pocket is looming.
It is.
However,
It is.
this is where
And he
touch comes
can't
into
help.
play.
That's
you just,
right.
You
'Cause he
got to
can't help
just
but hit it with top.
be
It's on the
gentle.
rail.
Hey, Bill, I was looking for a rule tonight in the rule book at League, and I could not find the answer. Once upon a time, the rule book addressed a lift shot. Do you not remember that?
Yes.
And I couldn't find it tonight. Do you know where that's in there anymore?
I think there was a video on it. I think they did a video on it. In fact, I know they did a video on it because Florian did it. And, he asked us for suggestions when we were at juniors because they were filming some rule clarifications. And I'm fairly certain that he addressed it right there. And a lift is legal.
It is. I showed it to somebody tonight, and
Absolutely.
they were asking me about a different shot, but it was the same idea as a
Yeah.
lift shot. And I was
Gotcha.
like, well, if a lift shot's legal, then what you're asking me about should be legal. And I couldn't find anything about the lift shot, so I'm going to have to do some digging on that.
I don't know if they address it in the rule book or not, but they did address it. I know Florian addressed it on one of his legal or not legal videos. Who
Oh,
else?
Jen did chime in and give us some suggestions.
Oh.
Strawberry wine. That's a good one.
Jewel, that's a good one
range.
too. Yeah.
Mhm. You Were Meant for Me by Jewel.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
All right, we can go to karaoke together. I can do that.
Okay. So we got to find out when it is. Is it Friday? Is it Saturday?
You're getting to be a little bit too committal for me.
Well,
I'm more opportunistic, Bill.
Our schedule is committed. I think like tonight, we got here late because of adverse circumstances, but we were supposed to be working from 6 till 2, and we got here at 10:30. So, but we're here.
I can't believe what a
We're-
long day.
we're
What
committed.
a trooper to be here and then come and sit down and grab a live stream
Listen,
mic.
that's what it's like playing league. It's a commitment.
You're
you made
in
a
it.
commitment to be here. We're going to be here. Come hell or high water, literally.
Meanwhile, this guy's over here ruining people's dreams, calling sudden death on them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
I was being just like Kelly. Being a teacher.
Hey.
I was being a teacher with my red pen.
Oh,
You know, How many
yes.
times did you hate the red pen when you were?
Yes. Oh, I got lots of that. I was showing my wife my report card from my senior year, and some places A through what's the worst score on the A scale? A, B, C, D.
93 to 100.
It depends
no,
on
like
it
the
depends on
letters,
where
the
you are. You
letters.
don't really get Fs anymore. Instead,
F,
Fs are now
F.
E's.
F is a fail, right? Okay, so maybe it's an E.
Maybe that's
I don't know.
what's wrong with
But we
everything.
didn't have that. we had 1 through 5.
Ken, are you back for this?
Oh, there he is. He's keeping score
Man,
now.
I am
And
tough.
you'll keep score and like it.
I keep hitting my head.
And this,
all I need is
and
for you
this,
to keep
ladies and
score.
gentlemen, is why I don't keep score. Because on my report card, my senior year, I had 2 5s. 5 is the worst score. That's a fail.
That's my girl messaging you guys, Jen.
Oh,
She's enjoying you.
little banter there
We
for
got
Jen.
we got a shout out from Team That'll Work
And we-
saying Jen is here on behalf of them,
And we-
and Jen, we are enjoying you as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here
Absolutely.
tonight.
And maybe you can come here tomorrow and we can do a karaoke sing-off. What do you think?
Bill, have you met many pool players that enjoy karaoke during a tournament?
Not during a tournament, but you know,
Exactly.
during league, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No,
man, we
I
got
do-
some. We
I-
have some super talented people.
Do you know my favorite?
Who?
We had midget wrestling in the middle of league.
We
Oh
have that in Pigeon Forge. That's where micro wrestling is headquartered, and I mean it's you know all these little people that.
I wasn't quite sure what to do with the midget wrestling during league, but thankfully it's just a one-off event.
Yeah,
During league.
with karaoke, I left the location. It was that bad.
Oh well,
I
it
mean,
can
as
be
Bill-
bad.
As Bill said, there are people that do sing fantastic,
Mhm.
but when there's 2 out of about 50, it's not a pleasant experience.
Well, we're in a tourist area. We're in
Of course,
Sevierville,
yeah.
which is Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and they've got all these shows and everything. And a lot of the show people come and they do karaoke, and they're fantastic. And we've got
Oh,
some
that
regular
would-
people that are just talented as can be.
That would rule me out. No, thank you.
Look, fun is the number one priority there. Fun.
I don't know about you guys, but last time I checked, Florida Man does not sing well.
Who's Florida Man? Is that you?
Heard about Florida Man?
No,
Who's-
who's
yeah,
that?
I don't know who
Every-
Florida Man is
Come
either.
on, Florida Man. Every little
Is that
thing
Flo
is
Rida? Is
No,
that
no. So Florida Man is just like anytime there's something that's odd, strange, or whatever. It's kind of like only in Florida.
Oh, do you know why that is?
Florida Man thing.
Do you know why that is? I don't know if this is true, but I was told once upon a time, and again, I don't know if it's true, but I was told that it's easy to push things through our state legislature, and because of that, that our state becomes like the trial ground for a lot of stupid laws to see how they pan out. And so they get them passed to see how they work, and then they modify them before trying to take them forward. And I don't know if that's true or not at all.
just politics in general?
Yeah,
But
I
it
think
was-
that's part of it.
But it was built on the Florida Man idea
Correct.
as to why we have so many stupid laws in Florida.
That's because I think we have people that are a little. I don't want to say stupid, but I would just say push the laws to the limit, and we have to create these little nuances that become the.
You
odd.
mean there's boundaries in laws?
Oh, yeah.
And there's
yeah,
not gray area? What?
Yeah.
That was a nice shot.
Are we keeping score?
No,
I'm
but
trying. I mean, did he make it?
he did, and he got shape on the 6.
For the
The
record,
side,
Ken
or push
is
up
your
that
scorekeeper
7?
right now.
Hey, I just got it.
Oh, he's
tossed
on the
over
5.
fence.
He's on the 5. Never mind.
Yeah, I just got it
That
tossed
was a
over the
great
fence here,
shot.
So. So that's 2 that John has. So,
Has he got enough room to cut this, or has he got to bank it? The 6.
I would.
5 points. We're missing 2 balls.
I like the safety. I like the
Yeah,
safety.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, he's got it. There it is.
he ended up with it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, I don't think that was his intent, but that was unintentional defense. Because he went for that shot, and he got great shape on the 7.
In my defense, unless somebody did not update the dead balls correctly.
Me.
It's possible.
We seem to be off by about 2 balls.
Better than 30.
Yeah. Yeah. So, actually, like 3 balls at this point.
Oh, we got a new person. Chat. No, that's not chat. Not Chad either. It's,
Oh, that's Landon
It's
saying, hi,
Landon.
guys. Welcome in, Landon. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here tonight.
Hi, Landon. Say hi to Landon. Ken?
Hello, Landon.
There you go. All right. We're like the Three Stooges here. Hello, 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 hello.
Three Stooges, all impersonated by Bill.
Yes. Larry, Moe, and Curly, all in one shot. One foul swoop.
Yeah, I think you guys missed Jen's question.
What?
What's your all's go-to karaoke?
No, we got it. We addressed it. We addressed
You
it.
need to answer
Yeah,
the question. We
you
already
gotta go
took care
do
of
sudden
business
death.
over here.
Yeah.
There is no go-to song. I like to have people in the establishment.
Nope. He's chasing them out.
Did somebody turn Ken's mic
What
down?
a-
I didn't hear him very well. I'm
That
pretty
was a
sure that he
great
was
bank,
just like
by the way.
MIA over there.
It cut out right as I was.
And I forget who's who. Who's with the black shirt? Who's with the other
Black
shirt?
shirt.
Black shirt is Robert.
Okay, so Robert had a great bank. That was a
I'm just joking.
fantastic-
Robert's not shooting.
Oh, well then, whoever's shooting, Sean, I guess. Oh no.
He hangs it.
Yowza.
Black shirt is John.
Correct.
You guys remember
Okay.
the,
So John had a great bank. He really did. That was beautiful.
I think we're off on the score big time. So
All right, well,
we'll
we'll-
have to check it real quick.
We'll stand corrected.
Everything was fine until you came over here, Ken.
Yeah, Ken.
No,
What
it's-
the
everything
hell?
was fine until you threw it over and said, "Oh, who's keeping score?"
Right?
It's all right. We're going to get a score update. These teams are on it. Just a reminder to all of those listening, we are not the official scorekeepers.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
So even if you have the Scorekeeper app, you need to know how to keep score on paper.
Our job is to hang out, have fun,
And
click a button
entertain you
sometimes.
folks.
Yeah.
Yes.
keep us somewhat
Out there in chat land, right, chat?
in the
I mean, Chad?
neighborhood ballpark score.
Give a nod to Tim Bob. Chad.
Landon, I almost mentioned your love and enthusiasm for APA stretching across all 4 APA areas you are active in, but I hadn't gotten there yet.
Wow. That's a pretty
We have a couple of
ambitious
players
member.
that stretch all the way down to one of the Orlando area
He wants to
APAs,
commentate too. Listen
and
to
then
this.
all 3 areas up to here.
15-15 with 10
Wow. 10 dead, 15, 15.
I was off. I told you I
Wow.
was off.
Only by 2 on each of them.
Man, we
But the
have
dead
seen
balls,
some,
you were on it.
you know, for the score being team-wise, as lopsided as it is right now, we've seen some pretty close matches.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah. And they all seem to literally change in the last rack or 2.
Exactly. They're just
Right.
falling at the last moment, shoes dropping in favor of that'll work. And there's not much you can do. You know, when you play well and lose, what can you do?
4 counties, really? Look at that. And Duval. Yes.
Hey, I think I might have figured out where he got it from.
What?
The young professor.
Where? Oh yeah, he definitely is paying attention. He lives in Palm Coast, so you know he was commentating for the what was it, Jacksonville Jaguars?
Was he?
Yeah,
When?
yeah, years ago, before he got the Bananas gig.
Were they good back then?
I don't know.
If so, let's bring them on back.
Yeah,
It's not working out too good these
he
days.
was doing the Tortugas down in Daytona and the Jaguars up here, and then he got the Bananas gig, and man, you know, the rest is history.
I mean, I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but all I really know is they're not doing well.
Oh, the Jags.
Look, Chris is coming to check on you.
Uh-oh. Here she comes. And don't tell her we were talking about her and her beautiful singing voice. Hello, darling.
We volunteered you for all of the karaoke singing.
Starting right now.
Yes. 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 Are you telling secrets over there?
No.
Gossiping, perhaps?
There's no secrets.
Okay.
Just
Nice try.
karaoke genius in the making.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You'll
All of
like
them.
You'll like that. She won't eat them all. She's just like one bite.
There's 3. It's a very doable situation.
And they're not piping hot anymore, so that's good.
They're probably
Nice
not very
shot.
good anymore either.
No.
I think here goes the 9-ball.
It's deep fried.
See
It's
that?
got to be good.
That's not true. Not true.
Have you been to a state fair anywhere in the South? It is going to roll the 9.
Is he going to make it?
He went for it.
At least get the leave. Not to him. I mean, like the
What do you
accidental
think?
defense.
What do you
I wasn't
think?
saying get the leave
hard-
on the 4,
The
but
hard side shot or all the way up in the corner?
the side shot.
Side shot, he won't get shape on the 4.
This is a top left shot to come back down for the 4. So you cut it in the bottom corner with the top left. Gonna
Yes.
Pull it back down here. If you get on the 4, great. You can bank it. If not, you can play the 9-ball with it.
Exactly.
Ken, I don't know if others are having trouble, but I might pull your mic a little bit closer if you can.
Wow. It's usually pretty loud, so.
I think you need
I
to
don't-
address this, Kelly.
I don't know what's going on.
Landon is asking if it's allowed for him, Mr. Four Counties, to commentate. What do you think?
We have a long list of excited volunteers around
Yeah.
here to commentate, and we have a stream team application we are actually working on at the moment, and developing a list of people who can be scheduled in for streams as needed. It is an ongoing effort because we always have. We are
nice.
lucky. We have way more volunteers than we have space.
We do. And I think ultimately we'd have to go through the voice of Jacksonville, Tim Bob Jones, perhaps.
Any bad words
Well, we're
like
excited that
Bill.
we brought him on staff.
He's wonderful. He's
last
wonderful.
month.
Yes.
That was a really good move for us, I
Absolutely.
think, and we're excited that he is part of the Jacksonville APA stream team.
Absolutely. Look at that. Oh,
Nice try.
a tremendous kick. A for effort.
Look at this, 17-17 and a race to
And
38.
If he plays his cards right, and these aren't cards, but I mean, he's got a good run here. Even roll that 9 with the 6.
You know, I feel like I feel that way. Probably a good 60 or 70% of 9-ball racks out there, and yet it just doesn't work out that way, Bill.
Oh, and there it is. That's just shows to go ya.
Shows to go, yeah.
Yes.
Shows to go, yeah.
Here, he's got the same opportunity. A little bottom, and he's going to get great shape on the 5. Roll that down for the 6, possibly the 6-9 combo. Rack over.
You have forgotten
Oh,
what the
again.
brain of a 5 looks like. Oh, there it is. There's the brain of a 5.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Come on,
Missed
come on,
shape
come
on
out of
that
there.
6. Doggone it, he should have hit it with bottom.
I avoid bottom at all costs.
I love those bottom shots where you get like 90 degrees the travel on the cue ball.
You get to slide down the table.
Yes, those are great. You got to have good slide on
Yeah,
the
they
table.
look super cool,
They do. They
but
are.
I miss most of them.
Because you don't practice them. You got to practice what you preach. Come
No,
on.
no, no, no. You just got to do what you know you're capable of.
And you're capable. Isn't she capable? Because my lovely bride here, I've taught her how to do that, and she's learned it well.
Crazy secret. She can't hear anything we're saying.
She can't?
Nope.
Oh, my. Oh, no wonder she's looking at me like I'm like a 3 heads.
Right there. She can't hear us. Nope. Hardly.
You're going to have to listen to the replay, I guess.
I just told him you can't hear us.
Here, here. Did he make the bank? Yeah, he did. Wow. Okay. Roll that 9. Don't take it for granted. There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Frustrated there. You know,
that's disappointing. Yeah. I've already got a few of those. You're driving.
Ken, are you able to cut this guy in the side like that? Oh,
I could
no.
cut it.
Really?
I could cut it, yeah. Yep. Just hit it. It's a very fine.
Oh.
There's no room for error. Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
It sounds low for some reason. That's anyway.
Nope, it's just because Bill went away.
Yeah, I went away. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, there you go. It's nice to know I'm loud when Bill's
Here
around.
I am. Yeah. Somebody's got to fill in for me.
See my
here.
concerns?
Uh-huh.
I like this cut personally.
Uh-oh.
Is it going back? Is it going back?
We got that combo again that we do not want to take for granted. Now that's on the rail.
Yeah, you kicked
That's
that.
on the rail. Kelly, that's your shot.
So we got some left here we're going to put in. That's the inside English here. Remember, guys, this
Correct.
means that you're moving the tip of your cue stick a little bit in the direction of the pocket. That's what
There
we're
it
talking about
is.
when we say inside
Boom.
English there. Hangs it, knocks a 9 in early, so it picks up 2 points, not 3, 2.
Leaving 1 point on the table.
Do you
but
want to count for the dead ball there?
Yes, I'm catching up because I'm counting my score.
There you
Yep.
go.
I'm a little slow. I'm not good.
There
at
it
math.
is. Look at that. It all adds up. Look at that.
Got it. Score is confirmed,
We are-
21 to 18. John's in the lead. The leftovers needing this win, desperately needing this win, really. So John is stepping up here, Captain Steenland.
Yeah, and good luck to land in there. See you guys tomorrow. May play in some minis.
Well, to
Have
add
fun.
to Kelly's point there, right? Actually, John actually has to win better than 13-7.
For sure.
So he needs to he's got to keep Sean from
Yeah, he's got to
getting
really.
to, let's see, see if I can remember and calculate this the
5,
right way.
38, 38,
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
Well, I'd be guessing.
yeah, I think he's got to keep him from getting 31 or 32 points, if I remember right.
Try break. Yep.
369. Yep.
Yep.
there-
All right. Professional speaker.
Well, this is fun. We've got somebody new joining us here for a minute.
Yeah.
Chris is going to pipe in.
Chris, you sure you don't want to be on with Bill? I can drop off for a little bit.
You got to push the microphone down to speak, but put that over here. Ladies and gentlemen, yes.
All right. So you are now here with Kelly Moore, Jacksonville APA, Ken Wood, Nature Coast APA, and Chris Grafer. And I'm lacking in your APA.
East
name.
Tennessee APA.
East Tennessee. There we go. It's the other half of Bill that we were just sitting here chatting with.
I'm the prettier half.
You're the half that shared all the crazy videos today.
I am.
We've been talking about it off and on, chit-chatting about what everybody's been going through today and seeing and, you know, the travel nonsense that has been across the Southeast, but we are all here and happy about it.
Very happy to be here.
Doesn't it make you proud that your husband saved the day?
He did.
Yeah. Does he win a prize or anything for doing that?
He wins the prize for the best husband.
That sounds like a newlywed. I'm just joking. You guys are fairly newlyweds, though, right?
We are.
How,
Almost
how
a
new?
year.
Almost a year, not quite.
Not quite.
When's the year point?
December 31st.
Oh, well, that's one that they won't forget.
We won't forget it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well, that's cute. That's awesome. Doc says 30. I don't know what he's saying, 32. 30 balls.
30 balls? What?
That would be pretty far off, though.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm not sure what that was in reference to.
Oh, I know what he's saying. In order to get to be, he's got to prevent
Oh,
Sean
the
from
score.
getting 30 instead of 32, like I mentioned.
Okay, okay.
So, which is big to know because John's up there taking off again. So, if that's accurate, right? Sean only needs 9 balls to end the match.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We will see.
I think you just experienced the commentator's curse right there, Ken.
Which is what?
You alluded to him making that and running him out, and he missed.
Yes. Yes. I did that with some of the 8-ball stuff too, by the way. I was not allowed to make a comment about someone actually making a ball and getting shape on the next ball. And yeah, it was bad.
It's pretty superstitious back here.
Yeah.
Can't get involved in none of that.
I have faith in Sean. I think he's getting in stroke a little bit. He's a little rattled at times. And John's coming on strong too. Yep, see? As soon as I say that.
Just let the girls talk.
There you go. Go ahead. Please tell me how you shoot this.
Make the ball. Step 1. I usually forget that part. I'm pretty good at forgetting that part when I miss ball in hand. Which regularly the people listening are shocked to hear is actually a true story about me, like super common thing. I miss ball in hand all the time. All the time.
As Bill said, it's
I resemble that remark. I do the same thing.
You do?
Yes.
What skill level are you?
3.
A 3? Okay.
Yes.
Maybe that's what I need to lobby to be.
Waffle between a 2 and a 3 and 9 ball.
Ken's looking at me
Solid
like not
like an
happening.
8 ball.
It's bad when the league operator wants to go down.
Listen, I've got that, like, I walk into things gene, so it's only logical that I would miss ball in hand too. Like it goes with the territory, right?
You must be unique. I've never missed ball in hand before.
Didn't we talk about this
And
last
ladies
time?
and gentlemen, we have a liar at the table.
I think we talked about this last
In
time.
Ken's perfect world, he's never missed. He's chosen not to make it, but he's never missed.
Yes, there's a distinct difference there, folks. One is called defense. Mark it.
Yeah.
Pop quiz. Which one?
Oh, I didn't miss that ball. It was a defense.
Yes, there you go.
So did you guys get checked into the hotel, or did you come straight here?
We came straight here.
Oh my goodness. That is dedication, people. Bill and Chris Grafer, if they belong to you up there in Tennessee, give them some praise, because that is dedication right there.
It was a very long trip. We had to turn around in North Carolina and drive an extra probably 100 miles to get here because we had to go through Knoxville.
Oh my goodness, John. What's going on, buddy? I think they're both getting it's coming around now. It's like getting towards the end of the match. It's I agree with you. It's a little tiring.
1:55 in the morning.
Yeah.
I would say they're a little tired.
You know, it happens, but to be in their position a little bit, devil's advocate.
Very nice.
They're both in the same position, right? It's kind of like the argument that everybody's playing on the same table with the same rolls, same rails, same cloth. Everybody's playing at 1:55 a.m. Everybody's been here. Everybody had a long day traveling, everybody. And I think they are both demonstrating a fairly level playing field still, even though I don't think they are necessarily living up to what a 6 might hope to show in a tournament like this, right?
Yes, they're definitely tired.
For sure.
We'll see what happens here. See what Sean can do to get back on the 9. What a
Very
shot!
nice. Beautiful.
Guess he's not that tired.
Great shape.
I'm not sure what the opposite of commentator's curse is, but that was it.
He'll make this. Oh, make a liar out of me.
Let's not
Come
start
on,
playing
Sean.
that game.
Come on, Sean.
That feels like a really dangerous game, Ken.
Yes, yes. I'm going to have to be quiet. I think you ladies are going to have to commentate from this point on. I'm just going to, I'll say yes or no, agree or not agree. Yeah, there you go. That's all. Unbelievable.
Do you try and play it safe here, or do you try and bank it
in the corner.
Ooh, or cut the ball?
Yeah, that's a good shot.
How about that?
A little hard, but yeah. I mean, with only one ball on the table and really no place to hide it, you kind of have to go for it sometimes, especially with the ball really far away. Sean's taking his time, lining this one up. He knows how important this 2 points is for him.
Such a smart extra step to take, though, especially if you feel like you're not shooting at your game 100% or what you're capable of. To be able to take that extra moment, step back, line the shot up, it's a smart move.
Yeah, nerves are getting there, I think. And I didn't say anything this time. See what happens?
Well, at least we know it's not your fault.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Get out.
All right, I seem to be off. I have one extra point. I think it's given to Sean. It might be 23-26.
We're going to get a score update here in just a minute.
I will leave it like that. So.
I have not been able to hear them just yet on what the score actually is. But either way, we are for sure looking at least 2 more racks here in this match. We're not going to finish it out this rack yet. We're looking at roughly 15 points more needed for Sean. And we have the right score, 26-23. So John needing 12 more to win and Sean needing 15 more. But tell us again, Ken, what's our situation with the points needed?
Yeah, so that'll work, only needs 7 points with the win. So if John gets to 30 points, which I believe, I think it was Landon said that on the thing that 30 balls, he gets his 7 points even if he loses. So
You mean Sean, not John.
Yeah, Sean. Sean gets
Okay.
Yep. So Sean will get to 30. Give him the 7 points, and it'll be 50-50. And they already have 3 wins already from the first 3 racks. So that's
Okay, so really our race here is just a little bit different. We're not actually playing a race to 38 because in this particular case, getting a team score to 50 points plus 3 wins will win the match. And to do that, Sean only needs to get to 30 points. So while we have a race to 38 for the winner of the match, that is what John needs to get to win the match for his team. Sean only needs to get to 30 to actually put that score of 50 in the books.
Oh, he's going to get a little help here, I think. It's going to run.
Oh,
Come on.
Is it going in? Is it going in? Oh, he was trying so much to coerce it in there. So, Chris, you guys get to travel all over the place for billiards, baseball, the works.
All over the U.S.
Yeah. What's the next stop?
Our next stop is Miami.
Ooh.
In 2 weeks, we are going on a cruise. We're going on back-to-back cruises.
Well, that'll be fun. I've never been on a cruise before,
APA.
ever.
Really? You've
Going
never
on
been
the
on a
APA.
Never. Neither has Mike.
Wow.
And
Going
we're
on
not doing the
Savannah Banana
APA one
Cruise.
either.
And then we're going to turn right around on Bill's birthday, October 19th, by the way. And then we're going to go on the APA cruise.
Okay. APA cruise, if you're listening, don't worry, you did not miss a grand opportunity. Unfortunately, guys, this was limited to league operators.
That's right.
So this is an opportunity that comes up every few years for league operators to do our annual convention, or I'm sorry, not convention, our annual regional meeting, actually on a cruise. So this is the second time that league operators have had this ability to do that regional meeting on a cruise instead of in a city somewhere. So that should be really fun for a lot of people that choose to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be, so we're all going to get some class.
You're going too?
Yeah, we're going to go. We're all going to get some class. And so for everybody on the stream that the league operators all have their franchise convention and things like that in their regional meetings to make it a better experience. We learn from everybody and try to help and improve the overall league. And this is what this meeting is for. So we're not going to be just hanging out on the boat, drinking a drink in hand. We're going to be in class in a conference room on the boat for 2 days, 3 days.
That's my bucket.
You want to hand them off to somebody to chug real quick? We have to have all alcohol done by 2. Yes, ma'am. Well, I manage the place, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want a last chug of any? You want a last chug? Okay, here. You want me to take that one for you? Thank you, ma'am.
I am missing a ball.
Where are you guys cruising to on the Yellow Cruise?
We're going to the Bahamas, right?
Bahamas and Coco Cay, I think, too. Yeah. Is it Bahamas? Yeah, out of Port Canaveral. Yes. So you've never been on a cruise?
Never.
I've never been on a cruise either. And I'm going on back-to-back cruises.
So these two will be your first two?
First and second.
Wow. Well, I hope you like the first one.
I think we will. They're 2 different cruise lines.
Which one? What are you going?
Norwegian and Royal Caribbean.
My best cruise that we were on was just a kind of a 10-year anniversary for some friends. There were 4 couples. And we flew down to San Juan and then did an 8-night, 7-day cruise through the eastern side and through Dominica, Barbados, Tortola. Oh, Sake Dollar Bar, the best place to go anywhere. So.
Ooh, overcut that just a little bit.
I am still short a ball.
We're going to get a score confirmation here in just a minute after this rack. Remember, Sean just needs to get to 30 to win the match for his team tonight. John needing to get to the full 38 to keep the leftovers in it.
Even if he does, it's going to be very tough in that last match. Keep a point or 2 away. You know, that's going to be really tough for them. So, great shot. Great shot. Good speed control.
We have not yet selected the 10 a.m. match that will be here for on the live stream. So we don't know. It's just a matter of wake up and find out who we're watching.
All right, I validated the score. It's 30 to 28, John. Literally, Sean, I believe, needs 2 balls. And he's got the break here. He could win it all. If we validate that he needs 30.
Can I borrow the mouse from you for just a moment, please?
Sure. 1.
1, 2.
Oh, he's scratched.
He scratched?
Oh.
He's scratched. Dead ball.
Wow.
Dead ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
2 dead balls or just 1?
Just 1.
All
I
right.
think. Yes. 3, 6, 7. No, 2 dead.
2
actually.
dead balls.
2 dead. Yeah. He had it if he doesn't scratch.
Okay, so we have determined the morning match. It is actually going to be Chris and Bill's team, which is Pocket Pounders, who are here. So if you are listening and you know the area, Pocket Pounders will be playing. And that is from Jaeger, one of 2 ways, please. I'm assuming how that is pronounced. I don't really know how that team name would be pronounced, but that is the match for the morning live stream. So if you know either of those 2 teams, you can check out the full bracket on CompuSport. Just search 9 Ball Southeast Challenge, and you will find it on there. But that is the match that we will have for you live here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. The second round starts at 2 p.m. There will be another 6 p.m. and another 10 p.m. round tomorrow night. Again, the schedule has been modified slightly to account for Hurricane Helene impacts to the region. We were supposed to start at 10 a.m. this morning and pushed everything back until 6. So we're getting a little bit of a late start, but making it work. And excited to have some Tennessee folks on the live stream tomorrow morning.
We are too.
I don't know who the other area is. 309. I don't know who that is.
I think is that Georgia?
Sounds like it, but
What a shot. Did that go in there?
What gorgeous.
What a shot. Wow.
you know, all night long we've had people in here like Miss Dawn here in the comments talking about how they still don't have power, but they're here watching with us. And you know what? I am so sorry for your power situation right now. And I really feel for the cleanup that you guys are going through and what you're dealing with. But hey, we're really glad to be here with you and providing some level of entertainment and relief to the situation. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh my word.
Hung it right in the pocket.
Oh my God,
Wow.
stop. Oh, yeah. Wow.
You know,
All right. 7 to 1. Yeah.
in it.
John has to run this out. He can't miss.
No.
Or at least make all the balls. He may not have to run it, play safe, but yes.
Sure. Big difference there.
Yeah.
I think I just tapped this in. Ooh, wow. But why tap it in when you could do that?
Playing safe, playing
Good way
smart.
to play that safe.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Did we
Nice
give
time
John
to
his
do
extra
it.
point?
Hmm?
Did we give
Thank
him his
you.
point for the 4 ball? You got that, right?
He
Yeah, there we go.
definitely
That's good.
can't see it. The 9 is
That's
in
right.
the way. So he's going to be kicking at the ball. Although he looks like he's lining up for it.
Oh, he got it. Nice hit. Oh. Well, that's a tough shot. Another opportunity. I think I'd probably play safe knowing it's not a clear, easy shot here and try to keep Sean from getting his extra point.
Some support for John here in the comments. You know, it's not hard to feel out of it when you need 6 and your opponent needs 1. But at the same time, you hang with it and you play those safeties smart and you don't give it away. And it's a very doable race still.
You can still win.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought he
so
had
close.
it.
Oh, my word. Yeah.
None of us are willing to speak now that the commentator's curse is a thing.
Yeah. Almost
Oh,
knocked that 8 ball in.
He
there.
did. I thought he was going to carry him off of that to hit that 8 in.
John's in a tough spot here,
Nice shot.
having to shoot over that.
Oh, my word. Oh my goodness. Not about you, Kelly, but I think we're getting tired too because we're slowing down on our words of wisdom.
Did we start with any?
Oh, I'd like to think so. Well, it was good right up until I got here. Other between you and Bill, I think there was plenty of wisdom.
You know, regardless of the level of wisdom, I have enjoyed hanging out with you tonight, Ken.
I enjoy hanging out here too. It's fun.
I especially like when we get 3 on the mic. I think it's more fun.
Yes. Yeah.
Gives some variety.
Talked about math skills, teacher red pens, sentences for misbehaving. Whether you like Chipotle or Moe's.
What would be your vote?
Chipotle.
Oh, you lose.
I'm outvoted. Yeah.
Moe's is all right.
Last resort.
I think you just need to expand your horizons there, sir.
I have been to Chipotle and I didn't like it, believe it or not.
Nice.
There we go.
Do you like cilantro?
I do to a certain extent, but I am not a big cilantro fan.
I've been told that if you don't like cilantro, that Chipotle is not your friend.
That is probably why I don't like Chipotle then.
But I really like cilantro, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. So, wow, look at this race coming down to it.
I was going to say, that
It
doesn't
is
add up.
29 to 34. It still doesn't add up.
Guys, real quick.
We're working on trying to get an accurate score. We
We had
must
some dead
just,
balls in that last game.
have the wrong number of dead balls, I think. Oh, this is dead balls.
One, that's what I thought. Okay.
How about that?
All right. We have confirmed that Landon is correct. 30 balls. We've been talking about it all afternoon now. Or morning, I should say.
Doc, that was Doc.
Was it Doc that said
Doc
30 balls?
helping us
Okay,
out.
I'm sorry, Doc. Yes. It was, does he give a shot?
Ooh,
made a-
my goodness. No, he
Ooh.
does not.
3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's got. He made a,
Denied.
yeah, he made a ball though. So
Did he?
yeah, he's got 8, right? He's shooting.
Uh,
Or no, maybe
No.
not.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Did not. It was a dry break.
Wow. Oh, there it is. The one said somebody's got a bag on the table, and I couldn't see the table is hidden over here.
2:13
Yeah,
a.m. Nice hit.
That's it, yeah. Sure, he would have liked that behind the 4 ball, but yeah.
Probably was the
Yeah.
intention, but he still likes where he's sitting here.
Absolutely doable for John here to get out. I'm going to give him. I bet he does
Nice.
right here. Oh, 9 ball.
That 9 ball helped him. That 9 ball bump was needed.
Yep. Where is the 4 at this point? Yeah, he's going to come back down on the table for this one. He can play the 4-9 right here.
His biggest risk is running into that 5 ball up there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Sit, sit, sit.
This is such a frustrating spot for Sean to be in. We've all been there where you just need the one to close it
one
out,
ball.
and you just can't get the dang thing.
You know what I would do in this instance right here? Knowing I don't really have a good shot and I don't have an easy safety play, I would let it ride.
Just
I
wail
would
on it.
absolutely smash this and see what I can come up with.
Sometimes that's a great strategy.
Yeah. Well, you're already guaranteed to have say a 14-6, right? So you're only 1 point away from your next match, and it's sudden death. So your opponent, your player that's got to play for Sean's team, is a good shot.
Ooh.
Good shot. Nope.
Oh my
And he
goodness.
does
Cue the explosion on the sideline. What a shot there to close it out.
Crowd goes wild.
The congratulations going around, and that'll work is moving on to the 2 p.m. round tomorrow. And the leftovers are going to see them there at the 2 p.m. round tomorrow because it's modified single elimination, and we're all still in it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us until 2:15 in the morning. We're going to see you bright and early if you're up with us at 10. Hopefully Bill or Chris will be on that live stream to join.
I believe Bill will be.
I
since
hope
it
so.
is our team.
Absolutely. Pocket Pounders are going to be here with you live in the morning along with Jaeger, one of 2 ways, please. So tune in. We'll see you there. This is the Southeast Challenge. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good night.